Still,
No, I'm
please
not
never say
streaming.
that.
I am
Never
doing
say that
it,
again.
We already had Vegeta saying 6-7, and we don't need.
I don't think we need any of us being able to say it, but that's between you and me, man.
All right, I'll just put my stream in shameless plug, and
just reminded
All right,
that
I'm
one
live
meme.
and let die. Hello, ladies and germs. We are back with the cast, and oh, what a motley crew we are! So
happy Monday, everybody!
Last time I did in between sessions, I did a bit of grinding.
Hooray!
And here's how everybody's looking. And
so yeah.
Alright, I departed the bike store in Cerulean City.
Oh, everybody's at mostly almost level 50. Everyone's at level 49 to 50. Good to know.
Yeah. So bear in mind that and
now I'm back in the Pokemon Center.
Especially when we get to Spear Pillar, but we'll get there when we get there.
Meanwhile, I guess on my end, I've reached Cerulean City, beat my rival, and now I'm just going for the Nugget Bridge.
Okay. I'm trying to figure out right now if I'm missing...
Let's see, I'm just looking at my team right now.
Oh, and because this is a Nuzlocke, then...
Yeah.
Now, if it were me doing the casual, like a casual play session of FireRed and Leaf Green, I would have exploited that to the cows come home.
Yeah,
there
unfortunately I'm not. Because thankfully to this ROM hack called FireRed and Leaf Green Plus, but it's basically a definitive version of Fire and Leaf Green, which is own patent Nuzlocke. So in other words, I'm forced to follow the rules, even if so I don't have a choice. I'm forced to follow the rules.
Hey, where's the dirty bastard at?
So,
another golden bug hiding somewhere here.
In other exciting news, happy birthday to Travis Willingham, voice of many, many beloved characters.
And Masahiro Sakurai, the GOAT himself.
Hell yeah.
Heck yeah. Of course, for Travis, he voiced many characters. Katakura Kojiro, Impasara, Roy Mustang, and FMA, to name a few. And at one point voiced Cell when Animation couldn't get a hold of Damian Clark.
Okay, so we got 4 people in the stream today.
In other exciting news, the Sparking Zero Neo expansion came out, and it had some returning familiar faces and some new ones.
I'm trying to figure
out.
We also gotta mention the fact that, got a new game mode now.
So there's one golden bug that's hiding out around this.
I did mention in the discussion chat that since Mike McFarlane is still recovering, some of Mike McFarlane's roles are being played by other actors. One of them I mentioned was one of Bardock's friends, but not Tora, is played by Mark Thompson. Yes, that Mark Thompson.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Where's
Mr. Kid Muscle in the house. And Chaz from Yu-Gi-Oh! Chaz it up! Chaz it up!
Chaz it up! And also replacing Tony Salerno, even though I sound like a smoker now! Oh, that is some good cigarettes!
Oh god, this Santa's going for goddamn defensible strats.
But hats off to Mark. I do appreciate Mark did pay his respects to Taiki Matsuno.
Yeah.
I think eventually we're gonna have to do a good chunk of streaming, trying to get as much golden bugs as possible.
Oh fuck. Oh, thank God.
But I got that one out of the way. We got another. We don't have a pair yet, but we got stuff for the bug lady eventually.
Neat.
Oh, this is
he was one of the many actors who were brought in to fill in for Mike McFarlane, but I think Baby for the Neo expansion, Keith Silverstein was brought in to fill in as Baby.
I'm guessing for the new recorded lines, since, you know, new characters got some
Yeah,
intro.
specifically that. Mm-hmm.
Also, Chill, I guess, got it. I think.
Roshi and Yajirobe. One. It's another case I found out about.
Ah, shit. Okay, you know,
damn it,
I gotta
Zan.
tag out.
But I heard Majin Buu now has a completely different VA now for Sparking Zero now since we lost Kozo Shioya.
Yeah.
You
He's the
bastard.
guy who...
Alright, go rock. Fuck.
Which one? Yeah. Oh, Mitsuaki Kanuka, who is also the current Japanese voice of Patrick in SpongeBob. Yeah.
Okay, Ekin.
Pretty much, yeah.
Money!
It was another one that got replaced. But, let's see. And what's crazy is that when Shawn Michael Teague, like when
I'm gonna see if I can
Xenoverse
take
2
out these
added
bastards.
Majub in there, he wasn't aware. He wasn't aware that, you know, Xenoverse 2 was going on. So like,
I mean, a lot of people kind of thought Xenoverse was over, but no.
but yeah, no, like people asked him like, hey, were you brought in to voice Oob for Xenoverse 2? And he had no idea. So in fact, he's
There we
like,
go.
I
They're
mean,
both gone.
I'm down to voicing Oob if they just let me know. I'm available.
But of course, they didn't bother to do that for Xenoverse 2 or for Sparking Zero.
But he did come back for Kakarot for the End of Z DLC expansion.
And that
Right.
was about it.
Sadly. It was unfortunate because I kind of prefer him as Oob.
Compared to Zeno Robinson, yes.
Yeah.
Well, also, I forgot. Wait, was Zeno Robinson also doing Shield in the new DLC, or was it someone else? 'Cause I know he's the voice of
Shield.
Chilled, they
No.
got
Richard
Victor
Horvitz.
Zim.
Yeah,
Richard
you know,
Horvitz
Zim,
himself.
yeah,
And for
Zim,
some
Billy,
reason-
Foxy.
Yeah. Yeah. And for some reason, since the last DLC piece of content for
Number
Xenoverse 2, for
4.
some reason, Damon Mills ends up replacing James Marsters as Zamasu and Bird's Blossom for unknown reasons.
Someone please put that lapdog down.
There we go.
Not in Minecraft, we should clarify.
There are people like him. There are people like him who deserved.
Yeah, but here's the thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, but here's the thing, Zero.
Ah,
We're not.
Fucking poison point.
He
Oh,
one of the
I forgot he had double
guys
take.
was he one of the guys that's been against the Vic Mignogna stuff?
Yeah, it was.
Yep.
Yeah, and it also doesn't help the fact that he had his own set of allegations that people immediately were like, okay, they're totally dismissed now. Now we believe everything. And that said, and I'm like, funny.
Well, Rattata's dead.
Funny how he gets a pass. How he gets a pass on this, and it's
Believe
just
all
because-
women, as they say, except when it happens to be this
But-
guy.
Which I call bullshit.
Yeah.
We got a smelly
So
Oh, come on.
thing. Snip.
what happened, Sonic?
Well,
Who died?
Rattata's dead.
Rip.
And my
No.
spear was poisoned.
I smell.
Dude, please tell me you
Yeah.
have an
Smell.
antidote. You have an antidote.
I hope I have an antidote.
Well, there goes Rattata, your early, like, quick blow
Look at it.
killer.
Look at it this way.
Smell
It
of
In the
childhood
long
friend.
run, it wasn't going to do much.
Hey, it was
Yeah.
nice to have as a shield.
I know. I'm just saying.
But there's
like,
better
it'll-
uses for. There's better Pokemon to play as a sacrifice mon, though.
I mean, but Hyperfence tracks, though. Hyperfence tracks. Think of
in early Yeah, which is why I dubbed Rattata
this were-
an early blow.
If this were like...
killer. Killer, I mean.
Yeah.
I digress.
Alright, and now we start the
I mean,
arduous progress.
So as
process
Sonic
of-
is going through some stuff with his Pokemon, I am going up against Candace's gym.
I hate
The Ice
Candace.
type gym. The Ice type gym leader who may or may not make Egg My Poor Torterra and Star are after into utter jokes.
Hey,
So-
at least at least you're a fourth to let,
She's
let
one of the
them die.
easier gyms, though.
Yeah, but
She's
here's
the-
the thing. Here's the thing. Hey, my
Yeah.
Torterra may be tanky against a lot of other Pokemon, but not against Ice types,
I mean, quad effective.
which it's quad weakness weak to.
Also, yeah, just
So-
showing off the bit. The mod, yeah,
Just go
Rattata's
fuck it
dead,
with
dead,
ball.
even if I put him in Pokemon Center, so...
So, to break down some of Candace's VAs throughout Pokemon, or Suzuna, as she's called in Japan, she has
Susan?
quite an... Suzuna, Tony. Suzuna.
Oh.
Susan,
Oh, I thought you...
So,
Susan, so she's not
she
Susan.
she has a quite
Into
a
the yard you
solid
go,
array of
Amber.
voices under her belt. One of which was voiced by Fate voice actress Noriko Shitaya, voice of Sakura Mato and the various Sakura faces. Well, more so BB,
It's only
in
BB.
the anime specifically.
I see.
As for Pokemon Masters, she is in Japanese. She is played by Shiori Sakurai, voice of Mei Hatsume in My Hero Academia.
Interesting choice.
Alright, number 5 of the bridge. Okay, let's go.
As for our English, we have Keither Donoue, who... okay, she was in Scold and Oh My Goddess. And, let's see, Midori Kasugano in Midori Days. As well as Lily in Kappa Mikey.
Yep,
Ooh, nice.
the bitch.
Sweet,
Okay.
And
But Kev is a good voice actor.
Yes. As for her voice actress in Masters, since
Okay,
I
now we're
recognize her.
officially
Ryan
in
Bartley.
Hyrule Castle Town.
one of the better newer VAs.
yes,
Sweet.
voice
I love-
of Yachia Runami in Cosmic Princess Kaguya, Ramen ReZero, Hanako Makomo and Kuina Ubuyashiki in Demon Slayer, and a whole array of voice roles she has done under her belt I could list off.
Any of you guys been getting that one clip that's been going around from some old anime where it's like I had Laura Bailey as the English VA where she's rapping?
Oh! I
I-
think Kodacha, that's the series.
Yeah. No
Th-
such
that's-
they were
it's
about
one of
these
those- Yeah, it's one of those series I vaguely remember Funimation dubbed, but they never dubbed the entirety of that series in full. They only did like the first couple of episodes and nothing much came out.
Congratulations.
Afterward.
You beat our 5 contest, but you've earned a fabulous prize. I've earned a nugget. And how would I
Yes,
like
and
to
now
join
the
Team
last-
Rocket? Especially in Pokemon.
I love
Wanna
how
join? Are you
I
sure?
love how in this round
Come
of
on,
Twilight
join us.
Princess, if you come down to Hyrule Castle Town as
Okay,
the
you need
wolf,
convincing. I'll make you an offer you can't refuse.
And yeah.
You know, why can't we get
Every
the
time
option to
I,
select yes? Why can't we just say
You know, the
yes?
funny thing is that there was once that option in the original Gen 1.
Ah,
Yeah.
damn. I mean, I know it was a Dow must choice, I'm guessing, but still, I mean, I would have liked the option.
Yeah. Wouldn't mind, but alas.
a child.
Okay, it's a good thing this thing falls God's bite.
You know, every time I end up going into Castletown as the wolf
You do it just for
Twilight.
fun.
in Twilight Princess, and everybody's just frightened, I just quote this one bit from Sanity Not Included where like everybody's scared of the wolf, but then Wolf Link just goes, "It's because I'm black, isn't it?"
By the way, I don't know if one of you guys would hard check. When you guys check my stream to see in case the volume's still going on, all right, if everyone's audible.
I'm gonna check.
It's in shameless
check
plug.
through my
Yeah.
phone.
Yeah,
I'm checking all 3 streams. Audio's good on all 3 ends.
Thanks,
Okay,
Gayman.
man.
You are indeed a
I made
treasure.
sure. I made sure to check that thing in mind.
Don't chuck that down.
Yeah.
Don't chuck that. So I
What's
think we
up?
gotta hit up the poster guy.
Stream
first.
is sounding a-okay on my, as we speak, on my end.
Oh,
Checking through my phone, Sonic.
All right,
Yeah.
good to know. Your
But
ability could
yeah,
have been.
speaking of which, yeah, BB Dubai just finally dropped onto NA, and she was a
That
bit more
bitch-
forgiving to me compared to my
bitch
CL
took
roles.
everything I had.
It took a few, like, less than 5 or 6 multis to get MP2, but I was like, oh,
600.
ah. Meanwhile, I was Ereshkigal blessed me when I got to see Ueda Kana and Mr. Tucson, aka Kano Yoshiki.
That's a
During
great.
that
I'm
video
happy.
panel.
Cigarette.
I'm still
Thank
mad.
you, Kano-san and Ueda. And it
Alright,
kind of
so-
helps the fact that Ueda too, Kana Ueda is a gamer herself.
Nice.
All right, I think I'm at a new route. So I think I can
Gamer
catch a new
grill.
Pokemon here. Okay. Let's
All right.
see.
Did it say anything on the top left, on the top portion of the screen?
What?
Wait, I gotta
What?
figure this
That
out
said-
now.
Did it
'Cause we gotta hit
say
up-
that that you were in a new route now?
Yes, it did. It said 24.
Okay, so now you can. Okay, so now
And
you
plus,
can catch
even
a
if
new
it did, if I
Pokemon.
tried to catch a Pokemon, it wouldn't let me anyway. Because again, this
Just
thing will force me
remember-
to play Nuzlocke rules. Even if I, oh shit, it had Hyperfang.
Mm-hmm.
Oh
what
god,
had Hyperfang?
Ah!
this guy.
Oh, the Rata Camper Shane. Oh, Jesus! That damage, yo.
Yeah, see, this is why I wanted to keep the Rattata, but no. No, he had
You
to
could
die.
use, oh god.
Sonic.
I was like,
Keep in
Hyperfang,
mind
Kevin.
what-
It's my only strategy against Misty.
you could, oh shoot, I would have had Geodude.
Sonic, there are
to-
better
to tank
strategies.
that.
He's against Misty.
Oh yeah, look at my team and you tell me if you got a better idea.
Well, what's he got?
Let's see,
He's got
he has
a Charmeleon,
Geodude,
Pidgey. Sonic, have you tried looking
Uh.
into another Pokemon route out to catch, say,
an Oddish, or...
yes?
I mean, I'm hoping I get an Odyssey because I mean, I'm trying to think what's on Route 24 exactly.
Well, how the fuck
Yeah.
do we get into
Oh, and-
Giovanni's
then the-
house then?
Oh, that's until Celadon City.
Do I
Yeah.
gotta
Yeah.
wait, Kevin? Do I gotta wait for anything to get into Giovanni's house?
Oh, never mind. I thought you were thinking about
No, he's talking
What
about
are you-
no.
You have to. You can't go into that house
Shit.
until you
Get the
Until-
bugs.
not only that, but not
I'm out.
until after you clear Lake Bed Temple and you go through.
Fuck,
Midna's
that's right,
whole
I'm
thing.
bind. I can't. Leave.
Yeah.
And I'm out of potions. Just great.
Rip.
I gotta kill this thing before it kills me.
Yeah, sounds about right.
What's he fighting?
Alright. This fucking snake, which apparently got me in a wrap, I mean, I can't switch out and I'm poisoned.
I want to just imagine, in Sonic, if you would,
Please do.
as it's got you in its coils, it starts rapping at you.
No!
Hello.
Or it
there,
starts doing
Ekans.
that.
Hello,
Or it's
Ekans,
been
or
more
should I
barely
say?
singing. There's no such
or
thing
rather-
worrying about things you can't fix.
Hello there, Ekans, or should I say Arbo?
Ekans is snake spelled backwards, guys.
Meanwhile, if you look at Ekans' name in Japanese, it's literally Arbo. But once it evolves, you add the K. Chabak!
I don't know.
And Arbok is cobra spelled backwards. Ain't
To
that
throw
funny?
Oh, you. Alright then. Then what's muck spelled backwards?
Let's not think about that.
Come.
Tony, what did I just say we weren't going to do?
They
We
said
were
that
not
you
going to
guys
think
would.
about it,
Let's not.
but you, in your infinite wisdom, said, let's talk about it. Oh,
Yes, 'cause
yeah!
Because I'm the guy that's gonna do it.
Alright, let's go. Let's fight Candace.
Alright. Alright,
and now we are
face
going
off with
we're at the
Susanne.
back- We're at the backdrop here for what will eventually be
Alright.
the big battle to come.
Alright. Hello there, Sakuramato.
The Great
Oh.
Bridge of Hylia. High stage from Smash Bros. Brawl.
Ow.
Yes. The Great Bridge of Elden.
Sorry about that. I just need to grab
Elden
some
Ring.
water just to sink with the calm.
Alright. Alright, starting off with a level 40 Sneasel.
Dead.
Well, that doesn't sound good.
It's dead.
Yeah. Sneasel.
I wonder why this place smells so funky.
How
Yes!
damage?
Wow,
Okay.
that was just.
How
Oh
did-
god. It was almost in the red.
How did it survive
Oh
that?
no!
Jesus.
Fine, and Selmo, go get him.
Alright,
Oh, Jesus.
I gotta take my steps real carefully now because this is
Oh,
Gen 3.
wait
I
a
mean,
minute.
poison could
Oh
goddamn.
god, pillow swine.
Oh no! He's got gas!
Oh,
But
Now, Hydro Pump! Whoop-om!
as I'm looking through the Sparking Zero voice cast, yeah, so far Boo is the only one they have had a replacement for to fill in. Yeah, well, all the forms of Boo.
Frostlass, already pulling out her new ace.
I hate
Yeah.
this thing. I
believe,
hate everyone in Pokemon Champions.
Let's see. Judging from, one of her new additions to her team, and a much better.
Yeah, and I hate it. It's too good.
Because in the original, it was
Let's see.
it was President Barack Obama Snow.
Snowbird,
I mean, he still had the Obama
Sneasel,
Snow still.
and for some
Or as
reason a
my dry bread
Medicham.
calls him,
A
Snowbomb.
Medicham for some reason.
Obama.
Why?
Then how?
He just does. And I don't really watch his Pokemon challenges anymore. I mean, they're good and all, but the outros are so damn long!
Get
Wow.
on with it!
Now
Alright.
get on with it! Just
Alright.
get on with it!
What are you guys talking about again?
Well, I was talking about my dry bread. He's a guy doing Pokemon challenges. Videos and everything,
Shit.
but I dread the outros now. They're just way too long.
Get fucked, bitch!
I mean, heck,
Oh,
if I
great.
were
It's a
doing
caterpillar.
videos, if I were to get back into the groove of doing YouTube videos, I would try to keep those short and sweet. Point.
Yeah. Or just not have them at all.
Ah!
Because the one
Blizzard.
thing you don't want to do is waste everyone's time. You
One,
really don't want to do
two,
that.
3.
Uh,
I got a Caterpie.
I gotta.
That's the reason
I
why
gotta
I kind of
face-
liked avoiding
I gotta
the
face
puddle.
off again.
aka
I gotta face off against the
Yeah.
and the
And of
former
course,
ace
if
of
there
her
are
team.
YouTubers who sell out with sponsorships, make sure
There
you've
we
got
go.
sponsor block on.
True
And then
that.
we get to
Look at that.
part of
Oh,
this
yeah.
level.
Look at that! It's
is-
former President Barack Obama Snow.
Is that a bird? What
Because
is
yes,
that
we
thing?
can.
Time to make America. No, I'm not finishing that sentence.
Man,
Obama, you
Tyler
were okay at
Clinton.
Time to
first,
make it
but
snow.
people started to kiss your ass.
No,
Oh,
I was
yeah.
making a. No, I was making a reference. I was about to make a reference to Legends of Tomorrow.
Oh boy.
Because Gorilla Grodd goes after Barack. Alright, we got the Icicle badge.
right.
Nice.
Oh yeah, this.
7 badges down, 1 more to go.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, now
boys.
you
This
can
is feeling
climb
much
rocks.
better now.
Yep, now we can climb rocks, as Sonic just said.
Rock climbs are not bad. Move.
Oh yeah, this is
No,
feeling
it's
much
not
better
bad.
to do.
It's just Alright. So, speaking of which, we gotta teach one of our Pokemon Rock Climb.
Alright, new route. Alright, let's hope. Alright, come on.
Okay, John
good.
Williams can learn it.
Alright.
As much as I would want to teach you Dragon Dance. Goodbye,
Oh
Sandstorm.
shit, it's an Abra.
Oh boy.
Sonic. Pray. Pick a god and pray that you get some good luck on this one.
I know.
You gotta throw a Pokeball immediately.
This is
Throwing a
whenever
Hail
I come
Mary.
across an Abra, this is a good reason why I keep a Butterfree with sleep powder.
It escaped, didn't it?
Yes,
Ouch.
Yeah, so
you
that
mentioned
means
the
you
zero,
can't catch
you
another
mentioned the
Pokemon.
Butterfree, but I have a Caterpie right now.
Yeah. Honestly, whenever I was playing through FireRed, I always had the Butterfree with Compound Eyes on standby with sleep powder and whatnot.
There we go. Yeah, this feels
That's always
much
been
better
my
to do
usual-
without.
My usual B&B strat.
This thing has dust. Shield dust.
But yeah,
By the way,
What's up?
by the way, I think that. By the way,
Here's
I
a
think
funny
that
Here's a funny story that just came up. A screening of Spider-Man Brand New Day was evacuated after an audience member unleashed a Hulk-sized fart. The
oh
smell
god.
was so unbearable that moviegoers had to leave the theater in disgust.
Oh god.
Oh god. Have we not learned our lesson? Have they not learned? Did not...
I guess not.
Oh Jesus. No comments.
At least the movie was still good, though.
Hey man, you
Yeah.
don't
Seemed
just say.
alright.
Yeah, the movie was pretty good. It's just the only thing I gotta say is that I really hope you're not a fan of X-Men comics. I really
Buddy.
hope you're not.
Look, man, I'm,
The only ones
I can't
like
talk
as far
about it
as
because I
X-Men
want to
goes
wait
is
for at
the
least a
Chip
week
League.
until. I want to wait until at least a week until we go into delve into spoilers on the movie. You know,
All
give some
right.
people.
Yeah,
All right,
because
Alright, I'll tell Alex to hold off on talking about the movie until next week.
Yes,
Yeah,
especially since I'm going out to see it tomorrow.
Yeah,
after work.
so let's keep the
Because
let's keep
Give it-
all
give
anything
it about a
plot
week
related
to
away.
Alright.
Also,
All I
hey,
heard
But
Adam
the
that
thing is but
Punisher
without
is really good
spoilers,
at that, from what I've
without
heard.
spoiler, yeah, Punisher is great in that movie. Mark Ruffalo doesn't take up too much time. I'm in the film. And again, I hope you're not a fan of X-Men, especially
It's
Jean
sex
Grey.
men.
Dude, what did I
Sex
say? You just that might
Don't
as
make
well
me-
be saying. You had the
Don't
name
make me
drop,
pull
or
out
did
the
ya?
Nero. Don't make me
Alright.
pull up the Nero F-bomb, Tony.
Right. At any rate, yeah. Now the movie's tracked to make over $2 billion.
It's like the highest amount it's made so far.
It outgrossed Avengers Endgame's initial domestic in the box office. Like, that is an incredible feat.
It's Spider-Man. I can't expect it much.
Yeah, but keep in mind, I know the last two Avengers movie were insane in terms of the box office. It's especially Endgame.
I understand
So-
that, but you know, everyone loves Spider-Man because it's Spooderman.
Yeah, but the thing is that at Spider-Man and yeah, but here's the thing, and it's like Spider-Man with only Punisher, Hulk, and with
Don't
only
say her-
Punisher
don't-
and Hulk.
Mhm.
I'm not saying it, and
Hulk!
it's like, yeah, it's like with only two characters, one of which being an Avenger, and the other not being an Avenger, somehow managed to outgross domestically the Avengers' last big movie.
Again, Spider-Man's kind of has the Batman effect, where he's just so big that he could probably carry a movie franchise on his own. Figuratively and literally. They tried to do it twice.
Kind of like how Capcom, similarly when Monster Hunter, it kept them mostly afloat, even during their, like, unfortunate downs.
The Dark Ages, yes. Like Capcom.
Ooh, Reaper Claw! If I had a Dustclops, if I had considered using a Dustclops like in Emil's playthrough of this game, that would definitely be a boon.
Alright, I'm just gonna give the candy to Adam and hopefully he levels up soon.
Well, better make this one count.
Hey Barry, how you doing? Oh,
Mister, what's next? You're gonna give me a fine for just, well, being normal? What did I do to you,
unfortunate. Yeah, Barry got off-screen beaten by Jupiter.
Of course.
So, in a couple, also
the funny thing
hours,
is that
in Japanese time, we're going to be getting big press conference stuff tied to next season of Kamen Rider.
Sweet.
So we'll probably end up getting a brand new trailer for that soon too.
Oh, right, yeah. Another interesting Toku news, Tony. Maji Ranger this year is celebrating its 20th anniversary this year. Mahou Sentai.
Yeah, and so far they had already done memorial releases of the old Magi Ranger phones as well.
Yeah, and the cast did have a reunion. Well, mostly everyone with the exception of Maji Red.
Yeah. I think them and Shinkenger are like one of the...
They're basically became
the... very hard to get back
Yeah, they're
together.
basically sort of like the Troy Baker equivalent, where they're now featured in a lot of big projects and they just don't have time to, like, to come back.
I think it's more so like how Kuga also has...
Ooh.
His actor ended up becoming like stupid big to the point where they could never get they could never get him back for anniversary stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, like, I remember rewatching through Gokaiger many years ago. It was nice that Maji Red made an appearance for, like, the Maji Ranger tribute episode.
You can thank Mr. Kaku Ranger Red himself, because he's the person who got a lot of old Sentai alumni to
Teruaki Ogawa, yeah, who was
especially with the whole earthquake that happened at the time too.
The Ginga Man episode was a double whammy of a cameo with both Ginga Red and Black Knight Hyuga.
So as it turns out, Digimon Beat Break is about to be in its final arc of the series, and taking over its slot until a new series piece comes out in 2027, because Digimon is now riding that high that it hasn't had for years now.
Probably going to be Precure or something.
Interesting enough, in Beat Break, Myotismon is back, but it's now played by Joe Zizia.
Interesting casting choice, considering prior he's been voiced by Richard Epcar and Neil Kaplan, and the latter of which was in the second season of Cross Wars, but with Neo Myotismon.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's great.
And let's see. And okay, so in Japanese, Vamdemon / Myotismon is played by Hiroyuki Yoshino. So hello, President Mike. And Mr.
It's still weird.
Spy Family.
It was still weird to me how the English dub had been far more consistent with the voice of quite a few of their characters, or as well in the Japanese version, it hasn't been all that consistent, which is which you would think is quite.
Oh.
Yeah. What happened?
Huh? Oh,
who died? Mankey?
Oh.
You know, Sonic.
Oh.
One thing that ended up happening.
I thought
to
it
me
had
when
water gun instead of confusion, but I guess I was wrong. I guess it's
it had water pulse.
Unfortunate.
There we go. Now we get to unfreeze Zora's domain.
Yep, with a giant spike.
Let's see.
So,
I'm looking at here. Ryuzaburo Otomo pretty much voiced Myotismon since Adventure and New Century, while Morikawa did O2 and Ghost Game.
Yeah.
That is like.
So what
could
is
they
taking
not
up the
stick with
Digimon
one-
spot now?
For now, it's going to be like a couple of selected episodes by the fans of Adventure, Adventure 2, and Tamers, and Frontier.
So more reruns then.
Kinda, yeah. So just before, or we end up getting into the new series that's coming out next year.
So
Yeah.
Personally, it's like we have
on
enough
that
material.
sometime in October. Well,
Yeah,
Alright, Adam's evolving.
honestly,
Alright.
and now that we have Rock Climb, we can go up here.
Hey, rock climb. Finally, mother free.
But like,
And he's
yeah, I was
nothing.
looking at the Dragon Ball, some of the Dragon Ball castings, like Supreme Kai was an interesting case where he was generally had been voiced by Yuji Mitsuya, because I think because he's more busy with on-camera stuff and other things, all subsequent appearances of the Supreme Kai would be played by Shinichiro Ota, who had previously voiced him in Dragon Ball GT. It was like,
And
Believe
I
it-
do.
yeah.
And in regards
Go ahead.
to like when the Adventure cast ended up getting older,
yeah.
when the Adventure cast ended up getting older,
Yeah.
or it's like I get the change for a decent chunk of the cast, especially especially like
Digidesmons.
Taichi. Yeah, especially like Taichi and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
Izumi is still voiced by a woman, and despite him being in high school, and sure the same is true in the dub with Mona Marshall, but the thing is like not a lot of people want on anyone but Mona Marshall to voice Izzy in English, of course. But we
Yeah.
didn't. And as for Ann Yako's voice for Izzy
Yeah.
in Digimon Adventure 2020, it's like, as I've said before, she doesn't even really. She kind of has the same issue that Amy Pallant had with Tails,
Yeah.
where she didn't even try to sound like a boy.
This is just fucking perfect.
Here
Right.
we go.
Like, literally replace one of Izzy's Y chromosomes with an X chromosome, with another X chromosome, and it's literally just a geeky woman.
And now we are at the last round of Tears of Twilight. Tears of Light now.
And you
There
can
you go.
get all but one of them, and throughout your journey in the Lanayru province,
Because we get a creepy ass mini boss to take down at the end here.
which is actually really neat. Because as if the last area was going to make it easy for you.
Hell out of here.
Dear Lord, help me. Dear Lord, help
But
us
yeah. But, going back to Kaioshin's Supreme Kai real quick. In Kai, Yuji Mitsuya would come back to voice him, as this was basically almost seen as a chance for him to kind of give the character a proper performance, so he could do him justice again. Before he would
all.
end up being busy with other stuff. So there is
Like,
that.
I'm a Kaioshin! Kaio what?
Wow.
And I still find that hard to believe that this is the same man who would later go on to play Suguru Kamoshida in Persona 5.
Huh.
Mr.
That's
Mr. Certified Lover Boy.
Oh yeah.
Certified pedophile. What?
But
And the two.
But yeah, this
dates.
is actually where, well, at least one of my old
Yeah.
babysitters ended up leaving my old file of Twilight Princess off on
Ah.
when he stuck around for a while. So and I remember back in the day, at least, always being a little bit freaked out by the Twilight Zone and everything as a kid, as like a young kid. And reasonably so,
Kevin,
too.
I think Alex is showing up soon. You got to open up Delta Room.
Okay.
Oh, goody.
What's he got? What we got
We'll
on?
we'll have to let him know that we're gonna hold off on talking about Spider-Man until next Monday, so that way everybody here could have seen the movie and whatnot.
I mean, I have these for it. I'm just getting respect from a lot of more people.
Just like give people. It's like we at least give it a week long. At least a week.
Yeah, and plus,
after that, if you haven't seen it, then stay out of here.
yeah.
We will put a spoiler warning at the start of this thing, just to let you know, give you what in our heads up. Hey, Alex.
Hey, Alex.
Hey,
Hey, stay.
keep in mind that laugh track there is just from one of his unused takes from something he was recording.
You don't have to tell that. You don't have to tell people that every time. You can just let
Ooh.
people
Tell-
straight.
Whatever.
I thought it was just him like being constipated or something.
Anyway, so Alex, we're gonna be holding off on talking about
Spider-Man.
the new Spider-Man movie until next week, since Sonic was saying, and yeah, we should probably hold off on that until one, everybody's seen the movie, and two, so that anybody in our hypothetical audience would be able to have seen it.
Well, I
Hold
will
on a
say
second.
this.
Especially a
I
one
will
single
just
Ben.
Fuck you, Superman, and fuck you, Odyssey.
Yeah.
Outgrossed the combined totals of Superman and Supergirl
And Endgame.
in a one weekend.
Yep.
And
Outgrossed.
it's just
So,
They're
suck
kicking
it,
the Odyssey out of IMAX theaters because they're making room for more Spider-Man. Because it had a
Yeah.
$1 billion opening weekend.
hey, it's Spider-Man. That shit's gonna make money.
Yeah,
like
but the
crack
thing
if
is
it's
that even in like Spider-Man up until the MCU had garnered a lot of traction, wasn't really like the billion-dollar grossing
Let me-
franchise. Like
let me
it made
adjust this.
hundreds of millions of dollars. Whereas back when Toby and Andrew were wearing the mask, but it didn't really warrant nearing a billion. I mean, hell, Andrew's last Spider-Man movie, before No Way Home, was outgrossed by Guardians of the Galaxy.
Well, yeah, because that was a good movie.
Well,
A good movie
the first
only
one.
because James Gunn didn't write it.
All right. So,
Oh, right.
adjusted for inflation, 2002 Spider-Man 1 grossed $1.3 billion.
Yeah, that's adjusted for inflation, and so that's
And-
no surprise there.
although I wonder if Marvel will take
Which
the
puts
correct lessons from this movie, because apparently Tom Holland is the one we can thank for this movie
So
ending
listen-
up the way it is too.
So listen to this, listen to this. No Way
Okay.
Home is the highest grossing Spider-Man film of all time, adjusted for inflation. Number 2 is Spider-Man 1. Number 3 is Far From Home, which was riding the Endgame hype train.
Yeah.
Numbers
And it was a
4
Civil
and
War.
5 are Spider-Man 3 and 2. And then this is fucking embarrassing. Spider-Man Homecoming is higher grossing than The Amazing Spider-Man, but thankfully
But
only by
inflation.
a couple of thankfully only by about $90 million. Actually, it's less than $90 million when you look at it. So, but across the Spider-Verse, well, Into the Spider-Verse, which is one of the best ones, is dead fucking last.
Ow.
How unfortunate.
Yeah.
And meanwhile, Ben O'Reilly is still brooding about his musculature.
Hey, they're gonna give Toei Spider-Man a better treatment than Ben Reilly, man.
If Toei Spider-Man was in that movie, I guarantee you it would probably make so much
Remember-
money.
Do you remember when they put Toei Spider-Man in the Spider-Verse comic, and it was a fucking joke?
Yes.
Like-
yeah.
And
Like,
they
if
also
people-
made Leopardon lose.
Yeah, I was
The
gonna
next-
say
that-
Leopardon doesn't
This whole
lose.
thing, And the Meku's whole thing is that he has no loss record. Dude, when the Mech won every single fight it ever was in the original Toei Spider-Man.
Yeah.
And they made him take an L, all for the sake of edgy crossover shit.
Yeah. Well, they also didn't realize, because they must have only known that, one, Japanese Spider-Man is Japanese and has a giant robot, because they don't know that Japanese Spider-Man is a fucking menace to society.
I mean, he's the only Spider-Man that
You mean in terms of him being him? You mean how he's able to?
He is the emissary from hell.
Oh, yeah, you're referencing the opening.
Yeah.
Well,
when it's the cat.
And it's also impossible to reveal his secret identity because under his mask are infinite masks.
Yep.
Because he's just prepped up like that.
Yep.
Always prepared.
Yeah.
We gotta always. I wish they could end up doing something like Adam West Batman versus Toei Spider-Man.
Oh, dude, if they did a crossover between those two, I'd be head over heels though.
I would see like
Spider-Man would probably win, but Adam West's Batman would pull out help the anti-bats, the anti-spider bat spray or something like that.
Here comes Looker. Hey, how you doing, buddy?
But
hello there, Casey Dang.
And you know the thing,
the thing about Japanese Spider-Man's a fucking demon.
Yes.
Literally, you think Peter Parker's a motherfucker, or like.
Nah, Japanese Spider-Man's on a whole nother level of his own.
Yeah.
I would buy that.
There we go.
You ever seen that picture of him just sitting in the van nodding at the bad guys? It's like, yeah.
He's like, I'm aware of your plans, but I'm gonna stop you, bitch out.
Yeah, I fucked up your plans. What are you gonna do about it, bitch?
You're gonna come home riding to your mommy?
And then they had him not want to defeat an enemy quickly because it would be without honor. It's like, oh, Japanese stereotypes much.
Okay,
yeah, it kind of reminds me of how...
what's song number 3 here for the Wolf supposed to be referencing?
Huh?
He's playing Twilight Princess, Alex.
Oh.
Zelda knowledge.
I'd have to look into all of the songs in there, but I believe there's another one that's referencing Wind Waker.
Yeah, we got Wolf number 3 out in the wild. Where's he gonna pop?
Oh, right.
For our next sword kill.
I think I forgot to neglect this. So, regarding Sparking Zero, although Stephanie Nadolny returned to voice Mini Daima Goku, despite that calling reprisal role as.
I mean, that was before the DLC. Like, it was way when.
Well, okay, but with the recent expansion, Colleen was brought in to fill in for Nadolny because of that recent.
That recent arrest that happened?
That happened early this year. Proper imprisonment for DWI and property theft.
My dad is gathering the divorce papers that he can burn them, and then he will be legally married again.
Oh.
Okay.
Congratulations. I think.
Oh.
What is this on? What is this in context?
Deltarune.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, man.
So, how far are you at now with Deltarune?
I've gotten to the point where Asgore is... Okay, so I've ran into the Mold Smalls and the fucking... No, it's the fucking bugs. The Shino Beetles.
You found the giant reference, right?
Asgore's looking for the fucking papers.
Oh, you're at that section.
And you got the reference that the Toby Fox reference they left in? There's some obscure thing where he was in college where he was doing a lesson on quicksand. And they end up having like some image of like I think the maid lady from Toho, Sakia.
Oh.
Sakia.
And she's like stuck in quicksand, being like, won't someone come save me?
So that's what that's reference to.
Yeah, he tossed it in twice.
I mean, considering that there's a lot of Toho references here with, I think Off was a bit of a Toho reference, and the music.
But it's like, it's a very specific and obscure Toby Fox reference for him to toss in.
It's one of those references you gotta catch unless you really know your shit.
Only the real
If you know your Toby Fox lore, then you know.
Yeah.
We have a Fanta. We have a purple. We have Raw Moon, Fanta, Flowery Soda, and Shika-Cola. Natural ungulate taste.
Yeah.
Sweet all.
By the way, they also did one last new update for Deltarune. And they not only gave the secret boss an easy mode, but a hard mode now.
Huh.
And if you beat the hard mode, you gain full rights to peg the cat girl.
A cat is fine.
Don't tempt me.
So I was asking the guys earlier, or today, like what would be your, what has been like your ideal staple teams for each region in Pokemon? First, I ended up just listing off the one. I started off with obviously Kanto first, and they were Charizard, Primeape, Raichu, Marowak, Alakazam, and Lapras. Though Alakazam can be swapped out for Mr. Mime.
Yeah.
In case I can't access as
I'm having a
Alakazam, or hell,
with the blue girl.
Actually, I could probably list off my team for, I think, going off of my FireRed Let's Play, but...
Kadabra could also take Alakazam's place since it's a...
That's an Undertale Yellow reference, isn't it?
I think it is.
Kadabra is basically just as good as Alakazam, not better.
It's a
Charizard
decent...
Charizard's got, obviously, fire flying, and plus it helps that it's a really good mixed attacker.
Yeah.
Primeape is a speedy physical attacker that can learn some great fighting type moves like Cross Chop, Brick Break, and whatnot. Raichu's got the whole
one of the
mixed attack.
fastest.
Alright, so let me go ahead and pull up the stuff that I left here for Gen 1.
But,
you had some...
So I picked... So I'm usually going to be... Here's the thing, though. I'm going to go off of the extra notes I think I left you.
Yeah, you picked out Blastoise, Lapras, Nidoking, Hitmonchan, Aerodactyl, and Gengar.
Now, Gengar, I'm usually unable to get my hands on.
Well, there's an interesting trick that you could do
Pokemon, isn't it?
Yeah, but there's an interesting trick that you could do that requires you to have two separate windows for emulation.
MGBA, baby.
Yeah, and making sure that you have two separate save files.
But other than that, I'd say I usually do try and go for the Dratini grind at the casino.
Yeah. Celadon.
I'm sorry.
Either the casino or just do it at the Safari Zone after you get the Super Rod.
Honestly, yeah, you can go either way. Either do the Celadon method or the Safari Zone. But if you can actually...
It's preferable to do the latter method since it costs less.
Yeah, because the Safari Zone, you may never know. There is that rare chance you might run into a Dragonair that could save you a bit of the grinding.
Yeah.
Not by much, but still, the option's there.
Alright, I guess
I love this Galactic Grunt. The locked door is only open with a special key. Now, if I was a comedy relief sort of bad guy, I'd tell you, but I really don't know!
He could probably fall under the Mr. Krabs logic. This door won't open until I say open.
Yeah, but you're saying the guy genuinely doesn't know.
Yeah.
Because he's that much of a grunt. The thing about And Tony, I did say that I would get on your case for having two water types.
But it's like Lapras at least has the extra ice coverage.
Yeah,
and they usually expect Blastoise to be more like water type.
Yeah, and plus the physical tank.
Yeah, and plus at least Blastoise can learn Ice Beam and whatnot.
Yeah,
I
mean, unless you could use Lapras as your like special attacker, like since it can learn Psychic.
The only good Ice type option aside from Articuno to use in Gen 1 or Fire Red Leaf Green is Jinx.
Which you can get by trading a party roll.
Well, why would I want to really pick up Nicki Minaj though?
Yeah, but here's the thing. Here's the thing, Tony.
Jinx wasn't based on Nicki Minaj. It was whole Japanese trend of the gun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's why I kind of. It's kind of why I jokingly refer to Jinx as one of two racially insensitive stereotypes. I'm not serious about that. I just say that as a joke.
It was one of those weird issues that it was just blown out of proportion for like the wrong reason.
Oh yeah,
it was between Jinx and Mr. Popo, and only Jinx had a major color change from black to purple.
And I did especially mention months back that subsequent episodes of the early seasons of Pokemon were aired on streaming services, but they had to go back and re-edit Jinx's color to be purple.
Jinx!
And I think, for some strange reason, Jinx was voiced by Mayumi Tanaka in Japanese.
Hey Alex, you remember what happened? What one Jinx went through with Mr. Popo?
Yeah.
Jinx! Shut up, bitch! You love it.
Damn it, Adam! I could have got a snake.
But yeah, and the only reason I kind of question your choice with Hitmonchan is
Hitmonchan's got the extra elemental coverage, and he punches.
Yeah, but the problem is that it doesn't.
He punches good.
Except, isn't Hitmonchan more defensive oriented?
It's supposed to be more defensive oriented due to the nature of how Tyrogue evolves into it.
Yeah,
but
that's the same time.
But at the same time,
we don't have Tyrogue in this
can't make proper utilization of the elemental punches due to the fact that
they're considered special.
Yeah, they're considered special attacks, and the physical special split has yet to happen.
And Hitmonchan's special stat ain't all that good.
That's kind of why
physical though.
Yeah, it's kind of why Hitmonlee is more of the preferred of the two.
The more viable option.
Yeah, and then Gen 4 happens, and then Hitmonchan got some clout.
Yeah.
That's why he's my goat. He's my dog.
I mean, I'm just saying, like,
he punches good.
The best moves that you could teach Hitmonchan by that point are Mach Punch and Sky Uppercut.
Yeah, Mach Punch is, I believe, it's basically the fighting type equivalent to Quick Attack.
Yep.
Flowery made a big fucking mistake.
Oh boy. Summoning Exodia.
Because he's got Asgore pissed at him. I can tell by the look on his face.
But, actually, yeah, I should probably go over my team for Gen 1 / FireRed and Leaf Green.
Yeah.
Alright, so my team, I think the last time I played it back in 2023 proper was...
You're with the boys, even if some of them are girls.
It consisted of Charizard, Raichu, I believe Lapras, Aerodactyl, Dragonite, and I think I might have used a Gengar, but I think I was going to consider using Alakazam at one point, but ultimately settled with Gengar.
Ooh, dubious disc.
But if I could, if I didn't consider Gengar or Alakazam, Hypno would have been my alternative Psychic type, since it's one of the more defensive Psychics.
Diddy.
By the way, we also had got some new updates for you boys who like your Bleach power scaling.
Yeah, because Kubo had updated
he has updated things regarding some distance stuff. So, one Spirit Reed comes out to about approximately 4.828 kilometers.
Round that up and you get 5 kilometers.
Which ends up at least which is more than what we've at least assumed. At least upscaling something like Ichibe's Palms of 1,000 Ri from 3,927 to 4,828 kilometers.
In other words, 5,000 kilometers.
And Sarite can fit 200 Ri within its radius, or about 965.6 kilometers. And Shikai Hitsugaya's ROE is about 3 Ri, which is about 14.48 kilometers.
Basically, a Hitsugaya has a massive range.
Ray.
Hitsugaya. I think he's the guy I'm thinking of then.
Toshiro Hitsugaya is the captain of Squad 10.
He's the guy who people are always shipping with Rengiku, right?
Well, between shipping with Rangiku or Momo. But Hinamori is more or less due to the fact that they're childhood besties.
Man, I could have got a freaking Oddish in this route. God
Although I still love
Yeah.
how Momo refers to Rangiku as a freak of nature.
Yeah.
And I'm like, she's not wrong there. Rangiku is something else.
She's hot, that's what she is.
Yes. And she is essentially the big sister to quite a few people, and that's part of her appeal as a character. She's literally part of the reason why Hitsugaya became a Shinigami in the first place, because if it wasn't for her, his grandmother would have been frozen to death.
She was almost frozen today.
Hold on, I got
So yeah, Hitsugaya owes her a lot. They bicker quite often, but
Yeah, they kind of remind me of the old married couple. Like they,
Yeah.
to tease each other.
they
It kind of
argue
reminds
like
me
an
of
old married couple.
It's kind of like the equivalent of. I'm gonna make a bit of a Kamen Rider comparison in Ryuki, Miho, and the main male lead in that series, because they kind of.
Night between Ryuki and Night, basically.
Poison's useless here.
I can
like-
look this up.
They're both kind of like, they kind of just bicker with each other, but it's like,
I think it was Shinji and Miho Kirishima. Yeah, those two in particular.
yeah, both of them, even when you look, when you see them when they come back up in later appearances, they still hold that sort of relationship up, but it's like, they're bros at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Shit,
Alright.
so,
Alright, I'm
how
gonna
do I get back?
test.
Gotta figure out how to get back
Actually,
down to the lake now.
Okay, here's something I find interesting.
Can you tell me how to get to the lake?
So, even though, for whatever reason, Minnie Krillin is played by Laura Woodhull instead of Laurie Steele, they brought Laurie Steele to play Marba in Daima, which, okay,
Which is, that is very odd.
for unknown reasons.
Can you tell me how to get to the lake? The lake.
That's,
The lake.
that's still one of the few weird, kind of weird dubbing oopsies I
Yeah,
find
it's
Daima.
so.
Oh, hang on, I think the south end might be.
Speaking
I
of
digress.
which, Daima's finally getting another re-release,
Proper-
wide
Yeah,
release.
it's
I don't know,
like, it's
'cause
been
I-
out of
you know, I
stock
got my-
since- It's been out of stock for God knows how long. It's
Yeah.
been in limbo. I feel.
Yeah, this little bit right here is just me being
As
like,
because I looked at the special edition that Japan got, and it looks more like you get your money's worth out of it. And it's like,
I'm just sitting here
I
like
get that.
Xavier
Although-
Renegade Angel being like, can you tell me how to get to the lake? Can you tell me how
Although
to
speaking
get to the
of
lake?
new releases, as it turns out, Discotech had quite the array of releases announced over the weekend.
Yeah,
Not least of which being the big fucking O.
Yep, big Samurai Pizza Cats.
Lupin the Third,
Fuck
the
you,
Red
Bob.
Jacket series.
Fuck you. Fuck you very, very much.
What did Bob do to you?
Oh, Robert from Robert's Anime Corner Store is a piece of shit.
Oh, right. They rescued an old ADV title they did, Panty Pony Dash.
and another series they've opted to now release on Blu-ray, along with the announcement of the next collection of Digimon OVAs, Digimon Frontier.
Also, Lupin the Third!
Which I mentioned, they did yes. Mostly all of the English dub episodes that at least got dubbed anyways, and the Lupin the Third versus Cat's Eye.
Is there a way back down to the lake? The lake.
And
The lake.
Kevin,
as far as I've looked into the
how do I get back down to the lake? The lake.
To get back down to Lake Hylia, I believe you'd have to go and find a separate route. A route to get down there. Down there, maybe from Zora's River.
Well, I've already walked away from Zora's River, unless I gotta keep going down.
You gotta go down the current.
Well, I already took the side path that was up there, so...
Yeah, that leads you back to Hyrule Castle. Oh, I'm referring to, like, the main current in Zora's domain.
I'm trying to get back to the lake. The lake.
Oh, man.
Oh, and here's a unique room to Platinum.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the team meeting room. Fun fact: Cyrus
this
is
is not-
I'm older than Cyrus
We're-
now.
Basically, we're eavesdropping, or kind of.
I think we're all older than Cyrus.
Fellow
now.
members of Team Galactic, hear me. My name, as I appear to you today, is Cyrus. This world of ours is a
Fuck
crude
off,
one.
Cyrus.
In a word, it is incomplete. It is
Basically,
been
put
and
that
always will
posy
be.
villain speech. Basically, this world isn't perfect. Look,
Look,
that's really what it is.
This world is imperfect. It must be remade in my image.
Oh God, he's like Sandaroth. You're right.
Oh God! Fuck off, dude.
Except the worst part is that
The
Cyrus
only
isn't
thing
even.
we can do is to remake it to be as beautiful as me.
Like Sandaroth, you're the one behind all of this. Yes, it is I.
Yes, it is I, Lysandaroth. My machinations lay undetected for years.
And meanwhile, the player's just like, I noticed this a while ago. What the fuck are you guys on about?
I just now noticed ProZD sounds like he's doing an impression of Jim Carrey's, Charlton Heston.
Yeah,
It sounds more like...
I totally get that.
I'd say it sounds more like the
Yeah,
guy
Looker
from,
points out that Cyrus is only 27 years old and he was able to motivate all of these guys.
I'm the same age as
Yes.
Cyrus.
We,
Freaking Team
you could be
Galactic
capable
leader Akagi.
evil too
Ladies
if
and
you
gentlemen.
just had the proper motivation.
I'm the same age as Cyrus, and yet he looks like that. I'm scared for my future.
I don't want to talk about my sister twerking on
I
a
thought this
wrecking
guy,
ball.
well, given the way his facial expression and likeness is drawn,
Yeah,
I
it's
expect
like-
this guy to be in his 30s or something.
And the worst part is that the only semblance of humanity he's got in him is the fact that he hasn't attacked Sunny Shore City.
Also,
And that's
his
literally
evils.
because he's from there.
Also, the fact that he's got a Pokemon that can only
Oh,
evolve
it's second.
friendship
I
is
just
pro
realized
bad.
it's second diner where they serve
Yeah.
second breakfast.
It's like, maybe that
Oh,
I
shit,
would
I
assume
forgot
he
it.
had one in stock somewhere, like in his archives.
There we go. Now we can get to the lake.
Either way, I mean,
The
either
lake.
he really likes that Zubat, man.
Now
He's
we
like,
can
"You
get
know
to
what?"
the lake where we can do evil like drowning player characters.
No, we're not doing that. What are you talking about, man?
King Dragon sends
We're just
his
trying to buy the
regards.
lake.
King Dragon sends his regards.
Okay,
You'll pray
I know
this
we-
rifle from my cold dead head.
okay, I know we don't like the man and for his really stupid opinions, but we should do a reaction series on his King Dragon
Yes.
on those
I agree.
sketches
I agree.
because those are funny.
All right then.
Somebody
course,
has actually taken those.
crackers about cheese.
Somebody has
Oh.
taken those sketches and photoshopped various things about Fire Emblem Three Houses onto his
Can I
characters.
go over there? Can I give him a high five? I wanted to give Green a high five.
All right.
I wanted to give
Alright.
Green a high.
SVC Chaos time. So, hello, Violent Ken.
Oh, come on! Let me hit you, you fucking frog!
Sonic, by any chance have you seen the art for Violent Ken in SVC Chaos where he kind of has afro hair? Or as I like to call it,
the one
Afro
you're talking
Ken.
about. Oh, I know
Afro
what you're
Ken. Where Nona
Hey.
literally gives him an afro, but in reality he was trying to emphasize the craziness in him being consumed by the...
The Satsui no Hado?
No,
I know, I
psycho
think it was
power.
him being possessed the psycho powers from Bison.
This is
Oh,
Violent
right,
Ken,
yeah.
based on the movie.
Yeah. And he's got the pinkish purple eyes.
It's still
Besides-
one
So-
of the weirdest Web Shadow characters.
Pinkish
in
purple
Fire Kick
eyes,
ever.
you say?
So
Yeah.
the thing about now, and it's interesting that they would, and for the Digimon OVA is Island of the Lost Digimon on the Saber. There's OVA as well as X Evolution.
And
Wait.
one of which is hasn't seen a release since only being shown a few times and nothing much about it. It's
I'm genuinely surprised. You know, some people have actually gone out of their way to upload the entirety of Island of the Lost Digimon on social media. Yeah, just for the purpose of preservation and whatnot. And I'm like, you know, I may not like Digimon Frontier, but this is something I can get behind.
yeah. Oh, Jesus
found some
Christ.
protein.
Violent Ken.
There you are, you dirty bastard. There we go.
Gonna raise John Williams' attack.
Jesus Christ, Violent Ken.
Okay, I should actually read out Garchomp's Pokédex entry. Okay, so let's go through. Because this should be interesting.
Oh yeah, in a rare bit of social media kickback, by the way. So everybody probably knows by now. Maxie Whitehead was going to be at Anime Matsuri, and then
And to make sure.
canceled Funimation, and former Funimation, current Crunchyroll click people will essentially bullied her into leaving, and then
Turns out.
a little bit later, after all that, she said on social media that there was a contract in place. It's no, there wasn't. But so turns out on social media afterwards. So in a rare bit of social media kickback, Vic Mignogna said that in response to somebody who said, to make the situation worse, a Texas judge who was an a-hole believed everything that Monica, Jamie, and her boyfriend presented evidence to the judge, and he decided to make Vic use up all his money to pay the settlement. I hope the Texas judge suffers the worst fate. That judge is, by the way, John P. Chupp. John P. Chupp, go fuck yourself. But also, I just have to mention here, her Oh, I've been playing the game cropped this whole time. I'll have to fix that in a second. But Vic replied to this guy. Vic replied to him and said, it wasn't that he believed them, it's that he didn't even read the binder with 300 pages of defamation. He dropped the case because he said I was a public figure, like that somehow makes it okay. As an elected official, he was afraid to get into one of those cancel culture cases. And I have to agree, and not just because I have a vested interest in this, because I'm one of the people who contributed to that binder full of defamation, and because I went through dozens upon dozens upon dozens of pages and archived all of them and sent them to Ty Beard. And
you also have your own end of legal stuff as well?
Well, I wasn't working in the field in that capacity at the time, but I was a determined little research monkey, and I created my own little compendium of defamation that helped to make its way into Ty's folder that wound up getting most likely thrown away the moment it passed across John P. Chupp's desk. And judges are technically supposed to inform themselves as to the merits of the case based on the information that they have available to them from the council.
Here we go, guys.
But
mini boss time.
But there's also technically nothing stopping them from just not doing anything.
Just don't give a shit.
Yeah, because if they don't give a shit, they can just if they're an elected official, as long as if they're an appointed official, there's essentially no way to bring them back from it. If they're an elected official, the public has to know, and it's very difficult to get the public to know about stuff like this, and 2, to get the public to care.
Yeah.
And so, as a result, you just wind up with bullshit. I am quite happy to see Vic standing up for himself on social media now.
Which is good, because good God.
There we go, boys.
He spent nearly 7 years almost turning the other cheek. And this drama has been going on for so long that it's like, are you people that childish?
And to make
they are
for the viewers out there,
they fucking are.
And in case anyone who doesn't know who Maxie Whitehead is, she's predominantly the voice of Dende in Dragon Ball Kai, and of course Alphonse in Brotherhood. Oh, and Corona in...
Hasn't voice acted in anything for 6 fucking years, and we don't even know if she reprised Katsuma in My Hero.
And what's crazy is that, her last 2 voice acting roles was in DBZ Kakarot and the second My Hero Academia movie.
Yeah, as Katsuma. We don't know if she reprised because they didn't credit her. And on top of that, and it's like, if you're not gonna pay for her bills, why do you give a fuck about where she goes to get paid?
Yeah.
Exactly. It's like, if you're not gonna have her do anything, why should you care? Ugh. Anyway,
man.
Garchomp, the mock Pokemon, on 6'3", 209.4 pounds. It is said that when one runs at high speed, its wings create blades of wind that can fell nearby trees.
Alright, your Garchomp. Finally got her Garchomp.
Yes. Male Garchomps are known for having that little notch in their dorsal fins. Females do not. That is the difference between the male and female.
There we go, boys.
Their respective species.
Oh boy.
The greatest bit of Nightmare Fuel to come out, the Twilight Princess.
Nice.
Oh. You know which scene's coming up, boys.
Yep. The Twilight Zone-esque scene in the game. One of the scenes that was just like, what the fuck is going on?
What kind of Nightmare Fuel incarnations is that?
Yeah, it's like you're already 2/3 of the way done with collecting the Fused Shadow, it's at this point you finally know what exactly you're collecting before you go get the last one.
Mm-hmm.
It's a nice little bit of lore. It's a
What's
nice
up?
little bit of lore dumping, in that it gives us a great visual as to what
Oh shit, new Nika.
as to what was going on and why these things happened.
So we got ourselves another teaser
Oh,
for the
Quincy's
upcoming
gonna be in
Persona
there.
collab in Nikkei. So
Yeah.
first we had like one of the cop people as sort of a callback to like Persona 3. And now we have Quincy looking at the TVs. At least as a callback to the Persona 4 end of things.
Hmm.
Oh, come on.
Okay then.
Man.
God.
By
God
the way,
damn it.
by the way, guys, you want to know who also made the whole Lysanderoth comparison thing with Cyrus?
Who?
Some call me Johnny.
Yeah.
He actually used Sungwon Cho's clips of it.
And today is also the 100th birthday of the one Bill Cosby.
Oh, God.
That's funny.
You had to say that right when there's a hypno. I dang drowsy on the screen. Very much, yeah.
Anyway.
You want to know the worst part, Sonic? In FireRed Leaf Green, you end up having to encounter a wild hypno.
I know.
Yeah, that's like very late, very
That's
later.
it.
It's
In the Sevi Islands.
yeah.
I'm gonna.
Oh dear fucking god, this Sneasel almost killed John Williams. Yeah, I'm not risking you dying.
Oh please, it's not. We got plenty of revives.
Dude,
Holy shit.
this thing's speed is insane.
Oh fuck!
If I had an
He got wide eyes now.
If I had an Infernate,
Jesus Christ.
we would not be having this conversation. So Cyrus kind of upped his levels by a significant chunk.
Yeah.
And he will proceed to up his levels again while also getting two new party members.
And when we get to
This is when he gets to
Distortion World, yeah, this is where he becomes a bit of a threat.
Alright, you know
he's going
what?
to
Prepared and
Costco.
loaded.
What do you need? I don't know. Costco will tell me when I get there.
Especially
Well-
when his Gyarados comes into the picture.
Oh yeah.
Ah,
Because
okay.
a
I
couple
didn't know
Dragon
where I
Dances
expected.
later, he will Earthquake your entire party.
Oh yeah.
Two down. Oh, come on! Hit the goddamn bird!
Holy shit.
By the way,
son.
Kevin, if I want to get into, if I'm gonna go, I'm plan on reading through the Bleach manga at some point soon this week. How long
Alright, that's-
is the Bound Arc part of the manga, or is that
No.
anime exclusive shit?
No, that's anime exclusive shit. Bound Arc is not canon by any stretch of the imagination.
So then, if I ever go through the anime, we can just skip that shit.
Skip the Bound Arc, and basically skip if there's a whole list of things to skip on like various websites for anime viewing. So I'd recommend checking that
Okay.
for skipping stuff in terms of the anime. Oh god, his last Pokemon is a Crobat.
Oh lord.
Oh god. And I thought
Oh,
the Honchkrow was a
Lord.
bit of a nuisance because it has Drill Peck, which I believe it
My-
can only learn as an egg move. As a
Oh
Murkrow.
lord.
Ah, you know what? I didn't know. Okay, I guess I didn't know that the guy just opens up when the Nugget Bridge is done.
Here
So I
you
guess
go,
I
check
don't
this
gotta go
stuff
for
out.
this. I'm going to Route 5, guys. To hell
Oh
with
my
Misty.
god,
I'm going
look
to
at
fight
that.
you.
Tag along.
Jesus.
Words.
Jesus Christ, freaking Shin Akuma with his freaking double fireball spamming.
Hey, look, a
Hey.
meow.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and Sonic, yeah, as I'm going through SVC Chaos, I ended up getting Shin Akuma as my final boss instead of
Hey,
Sage
let's see you get the
Karate.
boss rage on that one.
Alright, how many attempts is that gonna take?
Yes, that's the only answer that's viable.
It took way more than I thought, honestly, but I eventually got him. But I was able to go through him on level 3 because I am playing on Neo Geo AES mode, so it always defaults to level 3 since it's the home console mode. But
oh, he just gave me a Master Ball.
I love how peaceful the music here is.
Yeah.
Yeah, like Hylia's theme is really nice.
Yeah.
Oh.
It can't go wrong.
Oh, right.
Oh no, it all went wrong. So
because I actually went through
his
the
gay
game.
husband.
I am human. I'm brave, Harry, and your dad loves me.
Oh my god!
Alright, because I ended up
pretty good.
Because I ended up going through the game with no rounds lost.
Oh yeah, you
This is amazing.
Oh.
This is the most amazing thing I've ever seen in my life.
Which is
The little tiny mouse with their little tiny boxing gloves.
Oh yeah, you meant orange.
Because
Here we
I
go.
Little
Kid
tiny
man.
0 damage to all of us.
because I beat through the game with no rounds lost and whatnot, I get a fight with Athena, or should I say Goddess Athena?
Not that, Athena.
Oh boy. Yeah.
Also, I got a Meowth.
Oh, neat.
neat.
Yeah, the hell with
Where am I?
Misty. I'm gonna go fight
Rising.
Surge. The hell with that.
Yeah, if you don't feel confident.
Athena.
Yeah, at the
don't
very
miss-
least, in Pokemon Gen 1, you don't have to fight
You know?
Misty until, you need to go to Rock Tunnel.
You know, Sonic, you might not want to go straight to Lieutenant Surge. You might want to go by the makeup store first and buy yourself some white face.
Why?
Man, you told me I don't got balls.
No, I'm
Alex.
telling you, he's racist.
Oh, fuck,
It's
right.
a joke.
Oh, shit,
It's a
you're right.
Pokemon. It's a Pokemon bridged reference.
He'll try to make you his slave.
Alright,
We should
female
leave
cat.
now. All right. So
Wait,
now,
hold on.
Gay husband. All right, Mr.
so now we
Gay
got
Man.
another round with Commander
All right,
Saturn.
I'll pick up one. I'll pick up your cock.
Deity.
Sexual innuendos.
It's funny because it's in for dick.
Oh, thank fucking God!
He's gay. There's nothing wrong with that.
So
He's
yeah,
just gay. Yeah, I find
so
it
yeah, I
funny.
do. So yeah, considering that Pokemon Fire Red, Leaf Green, as well as Gen 1 as a whole, doesn't require you to beat Misty before beating Surge, you can and go out of order.
Yeah.
It does end up being. It does offer some benefits in that regard. All right, so you can have your Pokemon be leveled up way higher than Misty is by the time you reach her.
Yeah. And how I knew that
Otherwise,
was
she's just
through,
basically gonna smash you.
Yeah.
I
Actually,
knew
what's
that.
funny is that how I found out about that is through Johnny and SGB when they did their Gen 1 Let's Play, where they ended up, after Erica, they ended up going to Sabrina, then Koga. Then just went about. And of course, then Blaine and Giovanni afterwards. So.
Sorry about that. I just came back after I opened to turn on the AC. What'd I miss?
Not much.
Well, we
Not much.
I finally finished up stuff with the last Twilight Zone, and now I jumped down and I met the gay man.
Oh god.
Also, I named my Meowth Necromana.
Nice.
All right, let's get to work now because we're gonna wrap things up with the last.
Oh, this is the most adorable thing I've ever seen.
Yeah, we all love orange.
Alright.
Fucking
Alright. Round 1
everybody's
done.
jumping up and down on either side of Green, and everybody just realized
Come on,
we
game.
should probably go. He's very disappointed in us.
Don't mess with Green, man. Green's the best character here.
Buddy, are you okay? I'm sorry.
Oh god.
Wait a second.
Alright.
Why am I going with you guys?
Oh, it's weird. I can teach Necromana
You'll need
Dig.
a Dominion
Oh, look at
after that later.
Orange has consumed the green eggs and ham.
And now
Go
Orange
fuck
has
your
hands.
mother.
can't wait for you to meet Yellow in this
Alright.
Deltarune.
Yeah.
I'll shoot.
Don't worry.
Alright.
Let me just say
One-
this. Woody Theory is halfway confirmed.
And batter! Yes! Got it.
Green,
Take that,
rev up those fryers.
Because
Rev up those fries, because I'm sure hungry for one. Help!
Help!
my leg! Can't you see we're closed?
Alright, I'm going.
And this is to go even further beyond.
I don't have a Nidoran mail.
Alright.
I'm-
Alright.
I'm sorry, Misty, but I find Maid better than you.
Yeah!
Oh!
Damn,
I'm
Alice
joking.
isn't gonna like that.
I'm joking.
Aha! Got it. Alright. It's done. Got her. Take that. Got us, Athena.
You-
Look at it this way: at the very least, we only got 2 more movies to go through for the black and white stuff.
Yeah.
So before we're done with that generation,
And then to
Hooray.
the Kalos. I mean, the.
then to the
White
last,
era.
then to the 3 Kalos movies, which
And then the experimental era, where Pokemon
yes,
tried to
the
The
reboot
soft
era.
reboots.
Yeah, because luckily I already have Mewtwo Strikes Back Evolution on standby for that one when we get into that.
Oh god.
Which I have a lot to say in terms of the production and the promotional and behind the scenes for that.
Oh boy,
Which-
that should be it. That
'Cause-
should make some very interesting commentary.
Mm-hmm. I should probably make and have type that out in case for when we do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because as much as I would rather we skip out on Mewtwo Strikes Back Evolution, we have watched through pretty much all of the other Pokemon movies, so
Mhm.
we gotta give that one a fair shake.
But there is some little tidbits I can bring up. So, when Mewtwo Strikes Back was going on in 2019, when they actually did premiere that at Anime Expo 2019.
Jeez, they premiered
Which
that
was-
at a
Yeah, and it marked the first time where they were actually able to premiere Pokemon in its original Japanese form to the English audience
Goody.
at the time.
Huh.
Alright, I
And,
can
what,
get
sword
and the
fight.
crazy
Let's
thing
go.
was they had the 2 main people involved in the film along with Rika Matsumoto.
Kiss
Was
the
there
my
something-
ass.
To help
Alright.
get people hyped up for the premiere.
So, Cyrus told us that he's headed to Mount Coronet.
Ah,
Because
Swell guy.
yes, what a very nice guy to tell us exactly where he's going so we can go foil his dastardly scheme.
why
It's like-
thank you, Mr. Shinsuke Takeuchi, for telling us where you're gonna be at.
It
Same
kinda
man who
reminds-
voices.
Alright, backslash time.
Yeah, at the very least, Cyrus isn't one to pull a Dick Dastardly
Yeah.
and cheat at the finish line.
And yes,
I don't think he would
Shinsuke
care
Takeuchi.
to cheat. He'd probably be.
Dick Dastardly was always going to fucking win. And every single time in the wacky races.
and
only
his
He
reason-
always stops to cheat.
Yes. Yes, he always stops right at the finish line so he can cheat.
Would have won
Hey,
it, but
you
no.
know, what the fuck just happened there?
What
There was
happened?
no
What?
hitbox anywhere near me. Toby,
Oh, he's fine orange.
Which fight is it?
He's fine orange and green.
orange and green.
Yeah. Got
Yeah.
make sure you pick up the food, otherwise you're gonna
You know-
you're gonna be here for a couple tries.
Yeah.
Alex, whenever I end up having to face off against like 2 different characters that are supposed to be like part of a boss fight, all I can think are the 2 bouncer type characters in Persona 4, or that are in Kanji's boss fight. I shit you not, the way that the two buff dudes sound in the anime makes it sound like when they get hit by Yukiko and Chie's attacks, they sound like they're going, "Ooh, give it to me!"
Alright, Oddish. Attempt number
Give it
2.
to me, Honda.
Give it to me, I'm worth it.
And the worst part is I have met one of the boys.
We scared him away.
Oh,
Well, if you're going to sleep, man, good night.
I feel
Good night, man.
I kind of feel bad. And I kind of feel bad if lately things haven't been going swell for him in terms of these streams, but at the same time it's like,
Oh, wait.
Oh, I'm back.
How you...
did your internet do something to you, Damon?
No, I'm still here.
Oh.
We thought we scared you. We thought we scared you off.
No, you didn't.
Yeah.
Oh no.
I'm just tired as all.
Yeah, that's
Hey, that
why I'm
happens.
saying,
Hey, if
you got
if
different
you're
time
tired and you need to go to bed, feel free, man.
Nah, it's all
Don't
good.
stick
I'm
around
good.
on our account. Damn it!
So, one thing that some people like to know about going back to Garchomp, one thing that people like to note about how it is purely just because of the trainer that people associate with the Pokemon, on which was Cynthia. People will note that Garchomp is an absolute fucking demon.
Well, yeah, it's fucking Garchomp. It's basically the pseudo-legendary of the region.
And the thing is that Game Freak clearly plays favorites because Garchomp keeps getting all the buffs in the world.
Except
he
for
is
his
just
Mega
better Flygon.
Evolution, except his Mega Evolution, where he ends up getting stuck with cerebral palsy.
Am I wrong?
Yes and no.
Oh, clearly not.
Well, clearly not.
My guy name is
because
Oddish.
Oh no, this Probopass who can't possibly outspeed my Houndoom. Has blocked me from leaving. Whatever shall I do, Flamethrower?
Weedy. His name shall be Weedy.
My Houndoom is just like, anyway, so I started using my Flamethrower. Bam! Bam!
Yeah. Alright.
Okay, finally,
think
I
I'll
have
be
a solution
playing
for Misty.
Alright. Oh god. I'm not gonna play on level 4 difficulty with SVC Chaos ever again.
I mean, you're playing an FNK
Viable
game.
method.
You know,
Yeah. Well, that's that. Finally, time for... But yeah.
Welcome back to heal my...
Alright. Terry
So I have a
Bogart
story
getting
I gotta tell.
Right.
Alright,
Alright,
Alex, let him tell a
man.
story.
So, a couple weeks back, I ordered a Westminster Effects Seth Morrison 2716 Distortion Deluxe from a seller on Reverb. And he shipped it out
guitar
on
stuff?
time. Yeah, it's a guitar pedal. Seth
Oh.
Morrison's the lead guitarist for Skillet, so... but I wanted that, so I ordered it, and... Seller sends it out on time. It gets basically just stopped at his local post office. It doesn't go anywhere for like 8 days. And we get on their case, and they ship it out finally.
Jesus.
Post office tries to deliver it. Turns out that his shipping label got ripped off of the package, put onto a bag of medicine from a Walgreens, and it has
How
been
does
an
that even happen?
That is a great question. I filed a missing mail request and a claim with the post service, not an insurance claim, but like a, you guys got to look at this kind of claim. And that while goes by, nothing happens. Then today, I got a call from the fucking local postmaster saying, "Hey, we're very sorry. We kind of lost your stuff. We're gonna try and look for it, but here's a letter. Here's a letter that you can take to Reverb and say, hey, the post office lost everything." And so both he and I got our money back, and now, Now there is one less Seth Morrison 2716 Deluxe Distortion in the world, I suppose. The United States Postal Service fucking lost it.
That's why we rely on FedEx and UPS, man.
True that.
UPS might have been a day late delivering my my Ben Burnley signature Eclipse, but at least it fucking got here.
The only time I would use USPS is if there's like a cheap, shipping option there is available.
Yeah.
If I had a Rampardos and upon getting that rock slide ITM, I'd slap that onto him. Because rock slide's a really good move.
Alright,
rock slide, awesome.
King
one of the few solid rock type moves there is.
Up, Eyelooker.
Even though.
Get ready, Kevin.
Hello,
yeah, that cave painting right there. That if you try to go to this area in Mount Coronet before you take on Team Galactic at their Veilstone headquarters, you will be blocked off by that painting, and
nope,
you'll be
damn it.
Decapped.
Green still giving you trouble over there, Alex?
Huh?
Green and orange is still giving you trouble?
A little bit, yes.
So with all that in mind, let's continue through this mountain.
Meanwhile,
oh boy.
Mount Coronet is also a really good site for grinding up EXP, especially in this area, because you got a lot of evolved Pokemon to go through. Ooh, and also the only place where you can catch an Absol.
Neat. Oh yeah, I guess I should
if you really want that Absol on your team, this is the place to do it. And hell, if you're raising a
big escort mission for here.
And hell, if you're raising a Magneton here, this is the perfect opportunity to go through and level it up at least once, because that's all you need to get Magnezone.
Yep.
Some people say, and it's weird how after evolving into Magnezone, Magneton loses some speed, but gains quite a bit of special attack. It's like, it's slower, but at the same time, it's better in every way.
Yeah.
And at the because if people I'll try to say that Gen 4 was when Pokemon started to suck. Let me tell you something, Gen 4 did you a lot of favors, you just didn't see it.
No.
In fact, Gen 4 was actually one of the good generations. By far one of the best.
Well, it got good until about after Platinum, we don't talk about Diamond and Pearl.
Green made my favorite.
Platinum, Sparkle, and Soul Silver.
Oh wait, no,
really.
Best remakes.
Ted. Also Ted. Ha ha ha.
In fact,
So
I would say
welcome
Gens
to-
3, 4, and 5 are the best generations of Pokemon. Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah.
So welcome to the latter half of Mount Coronet, with this nice little old jaunty tune playing here and there.
No.
Also, I guess to go on your thing, David, I prefer Gen 5.
No.
Hey, that's fine. Gen 5 was great. Plus, the sprites actually moved.
That's right.
The last time we thought
May not
sprites,
be in
though.
Yeah.
May not be that much of a revolutionary concept in Pokemon, but fully animated sprites.
It's very impressive they were able to do that. I
Yeah.
fully realize it.
Some people kind of take it for granted just because it's not as animated as, say, Pokemon Stadium and whatnot, which Stadium 2 Battle Revolution, I hope you like the animation in those games, because after that, all downhill from there.
Yep, sadly, a very slow.
Yeah, Pokemon had one good generation after Generation 1, and it was Black and White 1 and 2.
Yeah.
Well,
X and Y, while
Alex,
it
I'm
was
playing a
fine
good
enough.
generation right now.
Yeah. I'd say the
I'll
last.
admit, there's some parts
did
of
lo-
Gen 4
I
I
did
kind of
like.
don't want to go back to, like the HM slaves.
I did like Gen 6, so like X, Y, and the Aorus games, like, that was like the last good time I
They weren't
remember I had with
bad.
Pokemon in general.
The issue I
bad,
have
like-
with a lot of modern day Pokemon games is that they kind of get a little too easy.
Hand-holdy.
Yeah. That's the issue I did take with the Gen 6 games. Like, well, I did like a lot of the stuff they added for like Alpha Sapphire and whatnot, but yeah, like the removal of the game corner, it's like,
Because
why?
gambling
Fuck you,
is
ESRB.
bad.
Gambling bad, and yet
Gambling's
we're okay
bad,
with
okay?
and let's charge a microtransaction because we're EA. Please give us more of your money and buy our yearly sports games. Fuck you, EA. No.
No, don't get me started on
giving you any of my
those
money.
gun and ball people. You know,
So-
the people that always say video games are either they have to have a gun or a ball.
So Alex, tell me something.
Gun ball.
What about
or-
WWE?
Since I asked
Gun
the same
ball or
question
anime
to you, what has been like your ideal Kanto team in between any time you've ever played Generation 1? Because at the very least I can ask you that question, and due to you being such a big fan of it. Well, we're waiting.
Eh,
Sorry, I had to quote that bit from a. I forget the name of the
Happy
Steve
Gilmore.
Martin movie. Yeah. Yeah, and where we just have Steve Martin just give it the most unhinged look on his face. I can tell that that's him because he has a very recognizable look.
God
think he's-
fucking damn it.
I think he's too locked in on the boss fight. I mean, I'll admit, green and orange did take me a while.
He needs to focus.
Yeah.
I guess I'll
Lock
have to
in,
answer that
boys.
question.
So I told Tony that that I was also going to include like the Coliseum XD Gale of Darkness games in there, so because it would be interesting to see how we'd be able to like craft a team out of such limited options. Because did you know that the people who made those two games never worked on a Pokemon game? Because
people who worked on Dragon Quest.
Yep, and it's very evident on the character designs, especially on such legendary characters as Dakim,
Yeah,
or everybody's
and
everybody's personal favorite, Mirror B.
yeah, and then there's also speaking of Dragon Quest,
Okay.
we had
so
Josh
if I
Schwartz's
have
top
to-
10 worst side quest drop. Number
Oh,
one
yeah.
If I have
on
to,
there
well,
was
hang on.
getting
Yeah,
all
if I
the
got to
old-
address Pokemon, I want to mention here Charizard, Pikachu, Gyarados.
Okay. And
Okay, those three.
Let him finish. Yeah, let him
Uh,
sit. Let him cook.
Onyx.
Ew.
Interesting.
sorry,
What?
I don't
Finish.
fucking know. I don't
Sorry,
fucking know.
I
don't-
wasn't
Why'd you
laughing
roll
at-
Onyx,
I wasn't-
man.
I wasn't laughing at you for that choice, Alex. I was laughing at Tony's response.
Why would you be running Gen 1 Onyx before you get
Well, because he's
man?
playing
Look at
Gen
it this
1.
way.
No.
This is before you get the National Dex expansion. If we're going
And not
on
only
Fire Red
that,
Green.
and not only
And he
that,
doesn't-
if he
And he doesn't get
He's-
wrapped. He has bind, which is equal.
at the very least in Pokemon Stadium, Onyx does have a purpose. Not dying. Because Onyx has absurd defense and somewhat laughable attack.
Anyway, Alex, go ahead.
Steelix
Finish.
also has a similar purpose, but at the very least, he can actually damage something. Anyway, Alex, what else aside from those four?
Okay, do I close my eyes and think about Ralsei, or do I chill?
I think you should
think
chill.
about Rousey.
Whatever
Thinking
you
about
think about
Ralsei. Thinking about Rouse might be gay, but chilling out means that I will be here by myself. And is it better to be gay than to be alone?
I mean...
So...
Side note, we do not have anything against the gay community. We just aren't one of them.
Not that we have anything wrong.
There's anything wrong with that.
It's just that none of us are part of it.
It's just that it's gay.
I did tell Tony of all of the options available to you in XD Gale in Coliseum and XD Gale of Darkness, and Tony then asked me Dragon Knight is the final boss, right? I'm like, no, that's post game. The 6 Pokemon before that is the final boss.
Yeah, it's just what I know, and I'm like, oh god.
Oh my god, finally.
There are also Pokemon that are mandatory to pick up.
Yeah, and here's the thing, Tony. For the last boss fight against Greevil, you don't need to catch all 6 in one go. You can challenge him as many times as you want.
What a nice guy. He's willing to let you challenge him over and over again just so you can take his Pokemon. What a nice guy.
And a bumbling idiot. He's like, oh, I lost. Alright.
Also, I'm getting a Farfetch. Screw you guys.
So, Sonic, you know what the joke behind Farfetch'd is?
Yeah.
He's got a leaf.
Yeah.
Okay, so there's a Japanese bit of humor in which you're supposed to cook a duck with a leek.
Okay.
However, the joke is that you see a duck with the leek strapped onto it, and you're like, that's way too good to be true.
Yeah. Anyway, I have a Farfetch now.
Yeah, that's the whole thing with Farfetch'd.
Is Japanese humor at its finest.
Yep.
If you know the lore, you know.
And Selmo grew to level 51.
There. So let's see what time it is. It is.
I guess I should probably answer my
9:56 on my end. We made good time. I think I'm gonna try and leave things down here at Lake. Get down to the lake, get some water bombs, and then.
Oh, right. Another fighting game news. Yasmin makes her way into Street Fighter 6.
Filipinos represent.
And meanwhile, for City of the Wolves, Rick Stroud has already made his appearance. Mr. Howling Wolf himself. Oh!
Awooga.
Yeah.
It appears this Farfetch has a stick.
We're about to fan favorite back making his return.
So yeah, Alex, it's like Onyx does have viability in Pokemon Stadium in the sense that it's got enough defense to at least tank a non-stab Earthquake or two. It's just the thing is that that's only rental Onyx.
Right, I need cut. I don't realize I don't have cut.
Time to go into the SSN.
Yeah, you gotta go through the SSN and get cut there.
Yeah.
And, God, Sonic.
Yes.
You realize what you need in order to use cut, right?
Yes.
Are you gonna go get a Doug Trio? Or a Diglett,
I have a Farfetch.
Trio.
I could go to Diglett Cave right now,
Now, keep in mind, Sonic, you might want to have any flying type you have up front when you go to Diglett Cave, because otherwise, Arena Trap.
Magnitude.
Yep.
Yeah, that's why I got the Farfetch on standby.
You do realize that you just traded a objectively better bird Pokemon for that thing, right?
I like Farfetch.
It doesn't turn into Surfetched.
I know, but I like Farfetch.
He likes the Farfetch.
And I'm going to take the Farfetch.
Hey, the only good Farfetch you want to get is Cha-Ching, who was added in as a trade for, I think, FireRed.
Yes, this is indeed the Cha-Ching as well. I have to take.
Cha-Ching! Cha-Ching!
I have to come back here later, or on in another visit for Mount Coronet to go get at the rest of the stuff that requires rock
Alright,
smash.
first encounter a Diglett cave. Oh wow, look, who could have saw that coming? Diglett.
Yes, and chances are you will find the very rare appearance of the Doug Trio.
Yep. But since
Oh shit, that's right, it's a trained Pokemon, and I only have brought one badge, so he doesn't listen to me. Yeah.
Good joke. Oh man.
Oh no! Oh no!
Oh no!
Well, this is a problem now.
Sonic. I'm so sorry.
I know.
Oh dear God.
Alright. At least I got a hit in. Let me just catch this Diglett.
There we go, one more piece of heart.
I really like how climactic this area of Mount Coronet feels.
I mean, yeah, it feels like the final challenge, even though it's not really the end of the game. It's kind of like...
It's somehow more climactic than this game's version of Victory Road.
Yeah.
The music.
Because
Alright,
when you compare this version of when you compare this game's version of Victory Road with the version from Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald, it's like we took a huge step back.
Yeah.
As much as I love of Pokemon Platinum, in terms of certain elements, it feels like they kind of took a few steps back here and there.
Yeah.
Hell, the Elite Four in Gen 3, Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald, they got their own theme song.
Yeah.
And it's amazing.
Oh, that's a level 20 Diglett. Oh shit, it knows Fury Punch!
It's like it gives you the serious vibes of... It gives you the whole vibes of, oh shit.
Why does
You're
that
now
Diglett
at the
have
final-
Fury Punch? It has no hands!
Yeah. My favorite...
Sonic, I hate to tell you this, but they actually do have claws.
Yeah,
Ow.
they're just non-existent.
They're moles
Yeah.
Where's
That's
the
how they
mole
dig.
part, though?
underneath where you can't see them.
No, it's not. Doug Diglets aren't moles. They're not moles.
I know they're...
It's just one really buff guy.
Alright, okay, I'm not... Okay, let's stay away from the cave, then.
Coward.
That's a level 20 Diglett, man.
Oh,
Dan
no.
Dan doesn't want to face the buff Diglett that's underneath.
Dude, it's like walking into the ghetto with a full wallet. You don't go... You're the ass can get mugged.
No, Sonic,
When you
in the
walk
ghetto.
through Bedford style alone, the world must know.
No, here's the thing, Sonic. In the ghetto, instead of like a usual, like an actual intimidating thug in the ghetto, to try to steal your wallet, you get the Zipper Gang from that JonTron review. Hey, come on, just want to talk to ya. Just a couple of us guys here. Nothing strange here, nothing weird going on. Just want to talk to you. Come on. And then zipping and unzipping their pants. That was, I forget which JonTron review that's from, but it's one review that people have quoted.
I was able to find that segment of the review in GIF form.
Of course you were! Because people have just used these reviews as, like, gigantic memes.
Alright, let's see. Route 11. I can get myself either
What about-
another
my favorite
snake,
was
or
the-
I could get
The
myself
burrito ones,
a drowsy.
My stomach! be alright, man. Oh, shut up!
Just let me die! Just let me die! Let me die in peace! I'm perfect! I'm too perfect! This is what happens when you try to play God!
Oh, man. Oh, right. So,
I think I found the original Diglett meme.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Oh, God. So the other day, I was going through a casual play session of DBZ Budokai 3, the Japanese version, known as Dragon Ball Z3. And I was playing on Z3 difficulty, and oh boy, the AIs are aggressive motherfuckers.
I can
yeah,
imagine.
they basically cheat.
Side of the left. Side of the right. Take it back now, y'all.
What hop this time?
But the benefit of playing on the Z3 difficulty in Dragon Universe, you get a lot of experience. EXP.
I guess I should probably mention my Kanto team. I guess you were asking about that, Kevin, earlier.
So, I did ask
Yeah.
Tony for like his Johto team, but unfortunately he has not played Gen 2.
I can go
Fair
over
enough.
my Johto team.
I didn't realize that there was going to be a fucking Ratatouille reference in here. Or rather, another Ratatouille reference.
It's Rat-Tat-Tooie.
What about Ratatouille?
Krakatoa?
Oh, the not Ratatouille.
Then you'll love Ratatouille.
So anyway, yeah, my Kanto team.
Featuring fucking Dan Green and Lisa Ortiz.
Oh god,
Because
the
it was
not
dubbed at
Ratatouille.
4Kids.
Oh dear god. They
Oh,
also
yeah.
did that Cars ripoff or whatever the heck that thing was.
The Little Cars, I think is what it was called.
Yeah, and then there was like a Kung Fu Panda equivalent or something else.
How to Ratatouille your panda.
Oh god, I can
You're
imagine.
making that up.
Whatever,
I feel like you're making that
whatever
up.
the voice actors, when they probably had to dub that, I feel bad for them.
The food is great here at Ratatouille.
It's almost like that one time when Matt Mercer got to play the freaking elephant.
It's like you're saying a bionic to me, Kevin. I mean,
Which,
Alex.
according to like no joke, people had no idea that was Matt Mercer as Maximus Elefante.
Yeah.
And people quote, I think he said something on the lines of like, I forgot what it was. I'm gonna have to look up the quote until I find
I forgot. Does Magnemite have levitate still?
No, Magnemite never had Levitate.
Yeah, it
Okay,
had
good.
Magnet Rise.
That's a separate move that gives it the properties of Levitate, but that didn't show up until Generation 5.
Okay, just making sure.
I thought he... Hold on, let me see.
So yeah, don't worry, ground types will still work on it, and it does quad effective damage on it, because literally because literally he's literally by generation
Oh shit, it's
2.
got Sonic Boom.
Sonic Boom! No wait, it does learn Magnet Rise in Gen 4 at level 50.
Oh,
Gen
never
3.
mind.
Yeah, it'll learn Gen 3,
Magnezone,
though.
yeah.
Gotta get some slime.
Yeah.
So, my Gen 2 team was pretty much Typhlosion, Ampharos, Noctowl, Quagsire.
Yeah.
Alright, fair enough. Alright, fine, I'll take my Kanto
Alright.
team another time.
But, yeah, my Johto team, since I think I had finished up the main portion of Pokemon Crystal on my end, consisted of Typhlosion, Suicune, Raichu, I think Espeon, Nidoking, and Dragonite.
I see. Sonic,
Yeah.
why don't you tell us about your Kanto team before we continue on?
Alright,
Yeah.
sure. So I guess my Kanto team is the one I remember. So I did win this Charizard, which I like Charizard. Did get a Raichu. I went with Nidoking. I think I got an Eevee at one point, and I think I chose... Was it Vaporeon? Yeah, it was Vaporeon. I think I chose Vaporeon.
Which is a sensible choice.
Fifth Pokemon, I think did I go with Poliwrath or... Yeah, I think I did one with Poliwrath.
I'm guessing you were into the idea of a tadpole doing power poses.
Essentially. And... Shit, who was that sixth member?
Where's it at?
Now we got Barry showing up to save the day.
Yep.
Burden?
No.
We got a match!
See, if that were the case, Alex, Barry would have shown up with a fucking magnum and just shot Jupiter right in the face.
It's kind of like I think about, like, what would the Resident Evil characters do in Train to Busan? And then I remembered that the Resident Evil characters would basically just overpower all of the zombies.
Yeah, because Resident Evil characters, humans and zombies in Resident Evil are
Built different.
not your garden store variety type.
Yeah, you'd need, like, super zombie. You need to introduce mega zombies to Train to Busan. Because Train to Busan, I love that movie. That's a fucking great movie.
Don Lee also being able to just eat him up with his fist.
Alright, I think I found,
Oh, yeah,
I found the
Snorlax. It
quote
was
from Matt
Snorlax.
Mercer.
It was
I
Snorlax
found
was
the
the last
quote from
Pokemon.
Matt Mercer when he was
Oh,
in
this is
Leo the Lion as Maximus Elefante. This is what he said. One was a
And
joy,
Dan
the other
Green was in
I wasn't done yet.
in it as Leo.
Yeah. Here's what Matt Mercer had quoted. One was a joy, the other was a paycheck. Enough said.
I see.
Right
So, Sonic, as you were saying,
I think my sixth member was Snorlax. It was Snorlax.
see, that also makes sense considering Snorlax is, the usual choice for like a big brawny thing. So,
Yeah.
what of your Johto picks?
Alright.
His last
so I
two
think I
picks from
went
my
with-
end were Heracross and Espeon.
I went with
Aha.
Totodile.
Second try.
Let's see. Shit.
Got $100.
Let me see. I think I caught a Larvitar somewhere along the line. So
That's like later into Mount Silver or this? Unless that's hardcore, so it's Silver.
Piece of heart. We're now 7 hearts.
let me think.
Oh, there goes Munchlax.
Now we won't. Now we're all stocked up on money. Money.
Alright, I'm going for a Hail Mary. I feel suicidal.
Oh.
If you're feeling suicidal right now, you come to the right place.
I got an Oddish.
Morning fog I see.
I got Oddish, and I might as well
Yes!
say better all.
Thank you, Barry.
Mm-hmm.
His
But,
floatzel new brick break.
Manilow?
Yeah.
No.
You idiot.
You fool.
You idiot.
I'd say we're pretty well prepped for a Lake Bed Temple now.
Howdy, folks. I'm number yellow. Look at my cowboy hat.
I can't wait.
Yellow's
for
a
you to see
color,
photos
not a number.
I ain't taking
boys.
kindly to no rootin' tootin' and motherfucking bullshit.
Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and leave this as our stopping point for tonight for Twilight Princess. So boys, until next time, we'll be seeing y'all on the
later.
frontage road.
See you later, man.
Yep.
And
Yeah, neither do you.
we are off
Got it.
here.
Hooray.
So,
God, I am so surprised that Susie's bluff actually worked there.
Now wait until you have to see what happens next.
Me?
Oh my god. I'm a criminal.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to go kill myself now. Oh no!
so we got two Star Raptors on the field.
Yeah, this is why y'all are sheep.
And now they're both just like, dude, we gotta
Can
stop.
you really blame me, Sonic? Because Star Raptor is amazing.
Blade of time will pierce our skin as it works
in other
its
exciting
way
news,
man.
Kirby's Return to Dreamland got a PC, a port, Windows port, via
Really?
We
Oh my god,
so
finally.
we've accidentally made a flower suicidal.
This is my favorite part of the
Yeah.
whole thing.
I'm looking on Retro Game Talk. Yeah,
Hey, God.
Kirby's
Great
Return to
bird.
Dreamland Recomp. Yeah.
That is very peculiar.
Yeah,
I
in
am
order to
in-
access it, you need to. I end up having to create an account to access the repro section. So, there's that.
Alright, I'm gonna pull up the Delta Rename things. Gotta see, because I gotta see their reaction to this whole thing.
Yeah.
Because I love
I'm
this
getting my
whole
Luxray
Gotcha,
out
bitch.
for this, because... Go,
That's
Scott
good.
Stapp.
The friendly good way, the way that punishes you, the bad way.
Alright, so...
You gotta see you get through this whole thing all the way, man. And this is where the quicksand reference comes up here, too.
Yeah.
I'm going to find a place to bury myself alive. Buried alive.
Oh, this
Alright,
is
let
the
me
face.
see if we got into... Interesting.
So yeah, for my Gen 3 team, I ended up opting to go with a Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire approach, because,
Somebody
you know, that's when Sceptile gets really good. So we have Sceptile as the starter, Guard of War as the Guard of War, or of course the Psychic type.
Interesting. Apple removed
Good.
Telegram from the App Store globally.
I'm going to T-pose for dominance.
Alex, did you see that video, that Transformers video I sent you?
I have not.
Oh my god, dude, you have to. It's amazing. Optimus Primes commence with Operation T-Pose. And Megatron's like, how come I don't get an army of Megatrons?
Trauma mod.
Because then they try to usurp you.
Trauma mod. Do you know how it feels to have a traitor for a father? I do not. I have no parents after all. Ooh.
So Cyrus, with a single red chain, is able to summon both Dialga and Palkia.
Well, that's an upscale from
As
the
you
last
do.
one. Oh no. Ned's mom ended up dying.
Oh,
Yeah,
Later.
that's unfortunate.
the CEO of Sex's mother is no longer with us.
No.
Yeah.
Well, the person.
Well, this
player-
is certainly an interesting rendering issue.
Oh lord. Oh no. I'm gonna show this. I'm gonna leave this here in discussion, so I can inflict you guys with maximum mental trauma.
Alright, oh god, let's see how it is.
Maximum trauma.
So the reason why Battlon is considered the quote-unquote
Oh,
CEO
no.
of Sex is literally just because of one thing at a red carpet premiere where he posed
just
in a very confident manner in a nice looking suit.
And then being like, I am the CEO of sex.
I mean, Jake and Babylon is actually aware of this meme in the point where people are chanting CEO, CEO, and he's like, I am flattered.
And he's also married now, so he's upgraded to the CEO of reproduction.
The CEO of reproduction.
But check this shit out of discussion.
So yeah, another thing that Cyrus points out is that it takes all 3 lake spirits just to stop one of the legendary Pokemon, but Cyrus only needs one of them to do what he needs. And he won.
So it's...
Alright, time to fight Misty.
Ooh, okay. Interesting.
This will either kill the run or maybe save it. Let's see how it works.
Alright.
Uh-oh.
Ooh, okay, so we got...
What is this pressure I feel? Something is enraged? I'm now picturing this scene, but with that spiritual pressure effect from Bleach. Like, genuinely now.
Hi, Stormy.
Like, when Giratina is about to emerge right here, and you just feel the...
Hi, guys.
Look at that!
All punishments worse than burying. Oh dear God.
So, there is a Pokemon
Hey,
that
I want my hat!
Look at this hell beast right here.
So we're getting a whole bunch of shit already being
Regardless, the
revealed
effort
right
is
away,
rash
right?
and foolish.
Or
I have
coming
harnessed
out
the
of
powers of Dialga and Palkia.
So, Kaiba.
I, Cyrus, won't have any more
Just cut him off.
That was actually good timing on the emulations part.
I mean, that was like
Because
an
in the original
game.
DS version, you just see interfere, fear. So yeah, Spear Killer is now
Oh God,
distorted.
he's about to Allahu Akbar. Seth, I need you to help figure out how
Shoot.
to negate.
It's time to go
explosives.
into the distortion world.
And so we got ourselves...
Alright, it's time for Stormy.
One of the coolest
Yeah,
and most
Darby.
unique places.
Jesus,
And
that's a lot
Sonic,
of-
if you were playing original Gen 1,
God damn it, Aqua.
Starmie would be a breeze.
Yeah.
So, we got ourselves some new extra looks at...
And that's
some
actually,
other
I
rivals.
remember, that was like one of the few reasons to keep Rattata and evolve that thing to Eradicate, just to...
So, what we got here so
Back
far,
then, that's when I did it.
we got some of the other riders in this
Yep,
season that are coming
let's
up.
go.
They're themed after a tiger, Pope, I believe a snake, rabbit, and then a sheep.
Okay, this thing
does
took
So
way more
anybody
damage
looking
than-
forward to the PC, to the, what would be the PC port of this game?
Pokemon Platinum
right,
or...
we did talk,
or
we
Kirby.
did touched up on that in June. But,
Yeah.
And then Myth
Oh, yeah.
also is back with bringing
I'm
Dust.
gonna wait
brand
till
new
that
credits
actually
into
gets
form.
like a more finished release before.
Oh, speaking
Yeah,
of PC
it's
port, did you see
different.
that Wind Waker is getting a PC port?
yeah,
Oh,
they're
that's
like,
a
they're
lot.
dabbling into doing some PC ports of the GameCube games. on Dreamcast.
So, at least for Myth stuff with some of these eggs, we got some other forms
Let me check
confirmed.
my
So we got a good look at what's described as
yeah.
Turtle. And then
Okay, I got
Yeah,
more
Luigi's
than-
Mansion is one.
I've got more than enough Ultra Balls for what we gotta do here, guys. So
Let's see.
I was a little worried at first, but not so. But I'm not. Welcome to the Distortion World. So,
Open
guys,
bar.
remember the reverse world? Remember how this place looked in the Pokemon movie?
Yeah.
Yeah. This is
This is
all
some
kinds
very-
of messed up.
Very
Oh
tricky.
fuck, it uses for cover.
Yeah, that's one thing that people don't like about Starmie and Gen 3.
Oh, right,
no info
some
yet
other-
no info yet
Let's
on the Myths.
The
Myth
Pokemon
Head
Gen
Rider
1
is
trilogy did get a PC port, so did Banjo and Banjo-Kazooie. And Diddy Kong Racing.
Yeah, almost what I think about now.
So, guys, I hope you're a fan of Crazy Gadget from Sonic Adventure 2.
I hate that stage.
No.
I like that stage.
It's needlessly long. It's got too many waiting parts with the dang gravity gimmick.
I think the gravity gimmick is a little.
And to be completely honest,
The
I
gravity
would
gimmick
be
is
okay.
fine. It's just the fact that it's so damn long. Anyway, go ahead, Zero.
Yeah, I would be fine with the DBZ Budokai HD recomp port, but it's using the HD collection as the basis, meaning replacement music. Ahoy. Boo.
Look, at least you got the game.
Yeah, I'll just stick to the original PS2 releases for those with the Kenji Yamamoto stuff. But
Alright, Skull Strats works. Misty's the devil's been dealt with.
yeah.
Well, at least the run can continue, and now that you have 2 badges, your joke of a bird will obey you.
Okay,
I'm not saying
taking this thing
that-
to the
that
Elite
just because-
Four.
You're doing that just to spite me, aren't you?
Yes.
Huh.
Why? What did I do to deserve this?
A lot.
Could be like that time
What's-
jump. Well,
What specifically did I do to deserve
Chronologically or alphabetically?
this? Name off a recent example of me doing something that warranted this.
Yes. Everything existed. Breathing.
That
Talking
is
about
not-
Digimon.
That does not... Talking about my hobbies is not warranting of this level of
Your lack of
spite.
Kirby
Yeah,
this
as
goddamn channel.
Although I think Ben would disagree.
Talk about Digimon more.
No, it looks like we got some look at some
Also
of
the fact
other-
that you lost the Shadow Yosuke in Persona 4.
Oh, for fuck's sake,
oh,
my
was
guy.
that during the 4 Golden session?
Yeah, that was during one of the golden session, and I got a little too confident.
Yeah.
And,
So,
and also
to
your
be
lack
fair,
of
that
Kirby.
was on me. Why are you obsessed with me doing Kirby?
Okay, so
I want someone
so
to do
Nintendo is
Kirby.
dropping unreleased games Zero Racers and D-Hopper from the Virtual Boy onto the Virtual Boy expansion pack.
Nice.
And go directly to jail. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200.
Also now at this point in time, the Super Mario All-Stars collection is now invalidated because of...
Yeah, because Sunshine is now getting
Hey, I
released
still-
onto the GameCube Virtual Console.
Yeah, hey, I still own it.
I own
Yeah, I
it
do.
too.
I'm so
I have a
good.
spare copy too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I imported mine through Amazon Japan to see if there were any differences, but surprise, surprise,
No, really.
there were none.
yeah. But in fact, when I set the game to Japanese, it's using some of the changes from the US release. Even when I set the game language to Japanese.
Interesting.
Sorry.
Alright.
me a song.
Interesting Lost Godzilla
I hope
documentary
so-
I found.
I hope you have a Pokemon that knows Strength, because you're gonna need to do the Strength puzzles in this area.
Butterfly
to proceed.
in the sky. I can go twice as high. Take a look. It's in a book. A reading rainbow.
No.
I can go anywhere.
Thankfully, in this area, there are no wild Pokemon
And
aside
go anywhere
from...
except high enough to hit that note.
There are no wild Pokemon in this area except for the one,
Oh yeah, Tina.
which is all around us, because Giratina is the literal embodiment of the distortion world.
Alright, so blue is a,
Oh my god.
Blue-
He shrunk
Blue has
us.
blue has wings.
Super Kanzenpai.
Oh my god, guys.
So in case you're
Giratina
wondering why I
shrunk
would
us.
have... In case you're wondering why I would have Camerupt as my fire type in Gen 3 as opposed to...
Because camera up is off.
As-
And
Well,
Chris.
Well,
Camera up is
Well-
pretty good, solid.
Don't
growth.
you want to hear about my rapid
And
dash?
Chris. And I will be interrupted before I can say what Chris is about.
Sucks, doesn't it?
Chris cares for his father.
Sorry, I just heard Damon say that, and I'm like...
Yeah.
Alright. Thanks for the free bike.
Yellow! Yellow sent himself to jail.
Did he
now
now?
he's gonna kill himself.
Alright. Now... Alright. Hit Gohan's story. Dragon Universe complete. Let's see. Who do I want to do next?
Some of the what-ifs in Budokai 3 make no sense.
Yeah, because, like,
What ifs?
okay, cool, you... Like, okay, for some reason, Oob and Broly get a Dragon Universe, yet no love for future Trunks? What?
There was going to be a Dragon Universe for future Trunks,
Oh,
but
no.
they scrapped it.
But because Broly was doing gangbusters in North America, it's like, okay, yeah, let's include Broly in there. Where
Yeah.
it's basically his Dragon Universe involves him beating the crap out of everybody in Broly's Second Coming, and you get an optional fight with him against Vegeta and Piccolo. And if you go through his Dragon Universe the second time, he does have a run-in with Goku.
I love this image right here of like Scott from that episode Scott the Waz did with Irate Gamer, where they're just chatting with each other. Dude's
So,
apparently,
Damon,
like, really into talking about ghosts and paranormal.
I gotta ask, so I involved you in that question. I asked some of the others. So what is like your teams for some of the generations in Pokemon?
Well, I
Like,
can't
your
really
ideas-
say like a main team of 6, but I will admit in a couple years ago that Alakazam and Gengar have been mains on a few teams.
Guys, I got bad news. There's a waterfall, and we don't have waterfall. Whatever
no.
shall we do? It's horrifying.
Yellow did not die here. Yellow is fine. This one here.
So yeah, it's
You see
hard
this?
for me to say about a full team of 6.
Hey, don't go chasing waterfall.
That's fair
enough.
Look at that! I didn't
There's
even
no
need
need for
waterfall.
Waterfall.
Yellow sent himself to jail.
What?
And now
So one
he's
thing
getting
to note
himself killed.
So one thing to note about the about how the Pokemon anime handled the Lake Trio, each of the Lake Pokemon
I did
ended
that.
up bonding itself to each of our heroes.
It's not one for Satoshi, Hikari, and Takeshi.
wow.
Dawn unbonded with Mesprit, and Ash ended up with Azelf, and Brock got Yuxi.
Oh wow, look at this.
Although
Look at this from the press conference room. They got the suit actor over here just walking around doing handstands, man.
Oh,
So-
god damn it, of course I got poisoned. Why not? Of course, why?
Wow.
I feel you there, man.
I think we should get the elephant out of the room with the rest of my teams. What I would go.
All right.
Pull
Yeah.
this up. The National Cerebi stuff, because we all know how the old reliable is with Gen 4.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, did you go over your Gen 3 team yet?
I did say Gen 3, but mind you,
Oh, wait.
Pokemon Gen 3 is the one I'm probably the most fuzzy on remembering.
Yeah, you
stuff
said
for.
your Gen 3 was a Swampert, Gardevoir, Flygon, Metagross, Armaldo, and Aggron. Though it is kind of peculiar that you say Metagross because Metagross
But
is
he's like, yeah.
You can get Beldum at some point.
Well,
along
it's
the lines
after
of
you.
that.
It's after you beat the Pokemon League.
Is it?
I mean,
really?
Yeah.
he said
Yes.
Yeah, because you can't get Beldum in the wild.
No, there's a trade that you can do though, can't you? Or is it right before?
Hold on,
that?
let me look at
No,
Poke,
it's like you go after you clear out the Pokemon League. you go to Steven's house in Moss Deep City, and then you see that there's a Pokeball left on the table for you.
Basically, a little thank you gift from Steven.
Yes.
You can get a building for free. You must be...
No, it's after, you idiot. After Steven's house, after you defeated the Elite Four.
I thought you can.
No! It's not!
Anyway, so let's fight Cyrus.
It's literally after they say you have to beat Steven.
Yep, here, and
Alright,
guys...
Our final battle with the big man himself.
So
hope you like this theme, because this is the last time we're going to be hearing it.
Yeah, and it is a unique sounding version that somebody was able to decipher that it sounded differently than the one in the official soundtrack.
Yeah, so let me think. So, the team that I'd usually be running, I think, take a shot for however many good old reliables that everyone goes through I have here. So, usually going to run Infernape and Staraptor and Luxray, usually at the start of my run, but they
3 shots already, my guy.
But they usually end up lasting me quite long health for an entire playthrough, I'd say.
I mean, that's with everybody.
Nowadays, I think in the last playthrough, I decided to go try my luck trying to get Gibble, so we can slap.
Oh yeah,
Platinum.
Platinum makes it so that Gibble is obtainable, literally right after you beat the second gem. It's incredible.
Let's see, I'd say I haven't touched Platinum, so I can't really say anything on the extra evolutions from that.
Well, the only extra things they added were the stuff that at first wasn't available until National Dex, but then so you can get Glyce, you can get all of the extra Gen 4 evolutions.
So we can get all of them in Platinum then.
Yes, you can get Probopass, you can get at Magnezone, Electivire.
I assumed a lot of them still have the level up requirements, right? Or some of them need
some have level up requirements, some have trade requirements.
Yeah.
But thankfully there's this thing called PokeGen that you can download onto your computer that makes it so that you can literally generate whatever Pokemon you want, and
I was not expecting an impromptu Ace Attorney parody in the middle of my Deltarune, but okay.
Justice.
Okay, so...
Great justice!
So fun fact, Cyrus's team are all weak to rock type.
Yeah.
You know what, if I had to go and invest in any of the other characters,
And I will link into the broadcast chat that, somebody did make a video that, Cyrus's theme does sound a little bit different.
You linked that out already after the one of the previous sessions we did.
Yeah, but and I gotta say, I do like Platinum's rendition of Cyrus's theme. Just has that slight pitched up tempo. That's like.
See, I'm thinking I'd probably shoot for. I think I'd go for either. I think I'd probably go for Dusk Noir. I don't know. Would it be good to replace Luxray with Electivire at some point, though?
Fine.
I mean, yeah, if you can get Electivire, yeah.
Yeah.
Luxray is a very old reliable, but at the same time,
we need some newer stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, your options are Pikachu.
He looks like a powerhouse, but I think what holds him back is like, while he lacks speed, he makes up for it in power.
And then I guess I'd go for Rhyperior as well.
Ooh, yeah. Thing is that I believe
Rampardo's still one of the good characters.
Does he need to have like?
Yes, right. Rampardos is a really good rock type. It may be a glass cannon, but it's a very good one.
Oh dear lord, it's got 165 attack.
Yeah, it's basically a spear.
Well, I'd say less of a spear, more like being blunt like an atom bomb.
Yeah.
Okay, so then let's see here. Gen 5 without any of the legendaries, I'd say. Off memory. Going, since I only played OG Black, I'd say Samurai. I think I'd end up getting Semi-Seer as the monkey that I'd be choosing.
I don't. The thing about that is that there's only really like a handful of good fire types in Generation 5, and Semi-Seer is not one of them.
Yeah, but I think I'd usually end up just getting rid of him at some point, though.
Yeah,
so...
just get rid of Panseer and go with either Darmanitan or Chandelure.
Yeah, so...
Chandelure is a evolution that you get.
I'd go for Archeop.
Oh, I love.
So,
yeah.
At least for base 2, I'd go with Samurai and Archeops by the end of a run. Because Archeops is the GOAT. Crocodile. Until I realized that Sandile could actually be picked up quite early on, I was like...
Yeah.
Once I figured that out, I was like, you know what, get him. He's a must-have to get on for dealing with Elise.
Ooh, this is ominous.
So...
And then, Kevin, as you know, I gotta roll with my man Electros, the GOAT.
Number 1 rule, save before you face off with the legendary.
Let's do this. This theme slaps.
Damn straight it does!
Finally, Giratina getting his own unique theme.
So Giratina is a Ghost Dragon type, with the moves Ominous Wind, in Dragon Claw, Ancient Power, and Shadow Force as its moveset.
If you want to have an easier time catching Giratina, Staraptor may be one of your most honest options, but Ancient Power, you gotta watch out for Ancient Power.
Yep.
And then I'd say for my last 2, if I'm able to eventually invest in them, you do say, I believe that Larvesta was added in Black White 2. You can get
I think you can technically get
Larvesta. I thought you could pick up at some point early on. I'd be willing to pick up Larvesta.
No, it's just the thing if it evolves really damn late.
Yeah. It requires a whole lot of investment, but it's well worth it because Larvesta is pretty good. So, Hatch the Egg received in Route 18, so I think that is something. I think, you still can invest in it early on, too.
Okay, we're not going to damage this thing any further.
But yeah, Volcarona was one Pokemon I saw in the guides, and I was like,
so this was completely pointless.
I still remember that time Super Skarmory had the craziest honors of catching legendary.
Welcome to the show. Oh, where an idiot tries to etch a legendary Pokemon in Pokeballs.
Hello there, tough guy.
And then afterwards I'd say, depending on how I'm feeling and which I can pick up first, I'd go for either Haxorus or Hydreigon as my dragon.
Haxorus is more reliable to get before the Elite Four. Or because Hydreigon...
The problem with Hydreigon...
Good luck leveling that
Good luck,
up.
Yeah. You better pray to God you're willing to go sit through the grinding.
Yep, you gotta wait till level 64 before you get that thing to Hydreigon, and...
Alright, so then let's go. Gen 6. Greninja, and then out of the other Kanto starters that you get as well... I'd say Charizard usually get well, either Charizard or Blastoise, depending on what I feel like.
My Staraptor and Luxray are both just lowering Giratina's attack with Intimidate to the point where I'm like, even if you were to get a physical attack in, it's
Doesn't
not
that
going
thing
to
know
work.
Dragon Breath or Dragon Pulse or something?
It knows Dragon
Dragon
Claw.
That's
got it.
one of its only dragon type moves. At level
Yeah, it
47.
only has Dragon Claw, Ominous Wit, and Ancient Power and Shadow Force.
And then let me see. Always got to go with Talonflame. Good old reliable for Gen 6. Aegis Slash. I'd have a Tyrantum as well. Then
Tyrantrum is great.
and then also go Gudra. Although you already have that Mega Lucario that you end up getting by the end at some point too. So
You get it after Karina's gym, and she's literally the 3rd gym leader.
and he just starts wiping the floor with everything too.
Yep.
Especially once you get access to, I think, Power Up Punch at that point.
Oh yeah.
Let me see, Gen 7. So obviously gotta go with Incineroar as my starter. Never gonna leave him. Let him go.
Sadly for Incineroar, that would end up being one of the last things Uncho Ishizuka did as far as his voice acting career in Ultimate.
Damn, there's not much you can run off here for the Alola region from new characters.
Yeah, that's because a lot of the generations these days have been focusing on maintaining some level of having every Pokemon of
Fuck,
having
so
like every generation of Pokemon available, which kind of limits a lot of creativity, if you ask me.
Yeah.
Because as
So
much as
then
I
People
love,
bitched about there not being enough Pokemon in Black and White, so...
yeah. Well, here's the
mean-
thing, Alex. People had that problem with Vanilla, Diamond, and Pearl.
Yeah.
Well, because there were only 2 fire types in the entirety of original Gen 4.
That's
I
the
mean,
thing
heck.
They were Infernape and Rapidash.
Yeah, the
Do you
Ponytail
want to
line.
hear about my Rapidash?
No!
Rapidash.
Fuck you!
So then I'd say out of everyone else besides any other old Pokemon they bring back.
That was kind of the one slight issue I did have with Black and White 2 is that Pikachu was kind of relegated to post-game.
I mean, I don't
Yeah.
mind
So
that
the only
because I
other
kinda
one,
want
other
some
Pokemon
Pokemon.
Like, I get you wanted to add a bit, a bit more variety. It's like, huh.
I'd say
Fucking
variety. I'd say I'd go with Beware, Golisopod, Mimikyu,
Alright. Actually,
and then
you
by
know
the
what?
time post game starts rolling around, I got either Tapu Koko and Kartana on my team.
Let's see, Goku, Gohan.
Can't really say anything about Sword and Shield, so
Goodies.
I'm skipping that.
Yeah.
Okay, you know what? I'll tackle Vegeta's Dragon Universe on season. Okay. But yeah,
You here for
I did
Gen?
finally complete the Budokai HD Collection Platinum that.
So Gen 9's Pokemon. Let's see. Skeldurge, I'm going for because I love that crop.
Skeledirge is probably one of the only distinctly decent designs for Gen 9 in terms of Pokemon.
Then I'd actually, and then that's a weird choice. I'd go with Mousehold because I remember he was actually quite busted back when people started learning what he could do. Let's see who else is down here.
The fuck is this?
The fuck
Sco-
is that? The fuck are
Sco-
those?
Say Scovillain. I like him because it's like he's got a mix of the grass and fire type going on with him. Then Tinkaton is a must-have.
I do like Ticketon, yeah.
Let's see. Annihilate.
Oh yeah, that's a great.
And then
eighth
since
for
you don't
Primeape.
get any of the alt variants of everyone until the end of the game. I think by the end of my run, I ended up having Dunsparce in my team. And we don't talk about Goldengo because that is probably one of the worst grinds you're going to have to deal with in any Pokemon game. because it requires you to have, I think, what is it, 1,000 of those Goldengo coins Gimme Gold coins that you have to hunt down.
Now,
Giratina.
Now let's read out Giratina's entry. Giratina, the renegade Pokemon, on height 22 feet 8 inches, weight 1,433 pounds. It was banished for its violence. It silently gazed upon the old world from the distortion world. Sadly, you're gonna get stuffed into a PC.
Yeah. And the only way to get the origin form is that you need to go to the place where you would find Giratina, Regalia, Diamond, and Pearl. If I'm not mistaken.
The Nightmare Cave.
The Orbit needs to maintain its origin form.
So
essentially, for Giratina in that regard, as Zero said, and which ability do you value? Pressure or Pokemon on having to waste all of their power points on and so much quicker, or levitate to avoid ground type moves?
Pressure.
It never feels.
Levitate.
I kind of prefer levitate.
Honestly, I mean, I guarantee didn't have really need to worry about any ground type. It's like a double battle or something.
Yeah. It's mostly kind of a situational choice. Yeah.
But then Fisher's like, allow me to introduce myself.
Yes.
Yeah, but who the hell would you put Fisher?
The Gryciosaur. There we go. Yeah.
Okay, so we got so within the primal, the other types that come up near
that's what it needs.
The tail end of the game with the primal and future variants, you have Great Tusk Donphan, Screamtail Jigglypuff, where here's also quite good. Brute Bonnet Amoonguss, Fluttermane Mischievous, who's apparently a really powerful one. Slitherwing Volcarona, Sandy Shark's Magneton, Iron Tread's Donphan, Iron Bundle, Iron Bundle, what's it? Which one's the little penguin that's got the little Santa sack? Yeah, apparently Iron Bundle's another really good one. Iron Hands Hariyama, Iron Jugulus Hydreigon, Iron Month Volcarona, so you have 2 Volcaronas to pick from. And Iron Thorns Tyranitar.
Alright.
And then you end up getting Roaring Moon Salamence and Iron Valiant Gallade. And if you end up playing through the DLC, you have primal variants of Suicune, Entei, and Raikou, or robot versions of Virizion, Cobalion, and Terrakion. Pick one and hunt down.
Okay.
Alright. So I'm gonna go ahead and officially call it a night then.
Yep. Yeah, I think
I'll go and say Avon a little bit. How are you feeling, Alex?
Well, I'm hoping that I can get all 4 of these cases done.
Oh, you're still on the yellow boss fight.
Yellow and blue.
Yep.
Okay, so now you might be wondering, what is there left to do aside from going straight to Sunny Shore City and beating the absolute tar out of the gym leader there? It's quite simple, really. 3 lake Pokemon that we gotta catch.
Yep.
Legendary Pokemon.
Oh, and also making sure that our scene part of the Pokedex is filled out.
Yep.
Out by the end of the game, because otherwise
we're basically locked out of the post-game content.
Yep. So we got shit to do before we're done with the game.
Yep.
So for now, let's go
Green
pay
handkerchief was stolen. Please give it back.
Azelf a visit.
Oh, this guy stealth route.
Now, hold on a sec.
Dave, no. Dave, no.
Alright.
So, Alex, what would you say is the funniest joke in any of the Family Guy Star Wars specials? I think one joke that I personally consider a bit underrated is the "I'm a friend of Dave Navarro's" bit.
That's what the punchline was about.
Yeah, because
I did like the. I didn't mind that. I think one of my favorite bits from those was the Dagobah training session.
I'm not going to teach you the ways of the Force. Okay, I'll teach you the ways of the Force. I love that Yoda is played by the comic book store guy.
And I love that that scene gets referenced again when Brian scares Stewie with the album cover.
Yeah, the news of the world.
Yeah, it's like, thanks for letting me be Yoda. Yep.
And so, so it's like they go up to the cantina bar, are about to get in there, but then they notice that the bouncer is a stormtrooper, and he's like, sorry, all right, folks, private party. And he's like, I'm a friend of Dave Navarro's. You're a friend of Dave Navarro's? I saw you saw me here last week. I look like a cool dude. I saw you here last week. You look like a cool dude. Move along. Move along. Move along. And I'm like, who the fuck is Dave Navarro's?
Maybe as we do a quick Google search on who he is. Oh. Uh-huh.
What?
No, I was kidding, of course.
Oh.
Alright.
Great, so now we got a trio of psychic-type Pokemon to catch, so...
And to make a note, one of them will roam about all of Sinnoh.
A spread, you're going to be the bane of my existence, because I don't have
Hope you got a
look on my team.
Better have those quick balls ready.
Yeah, make sure to stock up on quick balls before I try to catch that.
Yeah.
Because...
those little fuckers can run.
Yeah.
Yep. Because
Even
we
if you
don't
fall
just
asleep.
have one roaming legendary. We don't have two roaming legendaries.
Oh.
We have 5 in this game.
If you thought the two Sinnoh roamers were bad enough,
Platinum
the birds
added,
say hello.
Yeah, Platinum added the 3 Kanto birds, and they're all roaming legendaries.
Yeah.
Birds.
So, hope you have a Pokemon that knows mean luck or more sort of stress.
Goddamn birds.
Let's...
Always ruining my day.
Alright, let's see. What do I... Okay. Okay, let's see. Saiyan, Universal Power, Galagon.
Oh, sweet Hulk. Oh, sweet.
Fireworks.
Pokemon guy just showed up.
Flash.
The Hulk.
Or Super Saiyan.
No.
Let's see.
I misclicked.
Oh, no.
Oh, never mind. And we're good. We are so fucking back.
I don't even know where that would be to start looking for it.
I mean, you could always talk the blue to get your evidence.
Yeah, I'm just saying, like, that piece of evidence, that blue ribbon thingy, I thought I'd already been everywhere and found everything.
And so it begins. Oh no! This little shit.
By the way,
knows
now that you
uproar.
technically met all the flowers now, Alex, and got any favorites?
Green's funny, Aqua's neat. fucking Yellow with his manic depressive streak.
Okay! I guess we're not going to be in it for the long haul for Azelf.
Nice.
Azelf was very polite. Azelf, the willpower Pokemon. When Azelf flew, people gained the determination to do things. It was the birth of willpower.
Alright. In the mountains or desert wastelands we go.
My favorite flower was always Seth. I did like Seth.
Yes, that's neat.
Alright, now let's go to Snow Point City.
Shit, you know what? Alright.
And yeah, and I guess, Flowery was pretty good.
Flowery, Flowery calling Ralsei princess has caused more problems in this
In the
fandom than
fandom.
almost anything else, I think.
I mean, have you seen the fandom big the whole Chris
Like Toby.
debacle?
Like, Toby, I need you to stop baiting these people. I need you to, just grab
Just be up
grab
front.
grab a 44 Magnum and take the Phantom out back and cap them in the back of the head.
Look, I mean, just tell them, look, if you're gonna do it, just let people know about the thing, because people are very sensitive this day and age.
Alright, let's talk to you. Yes. Let's buy 99 of those. 99 of those.
99 bottles on the wall.
99 bottles of flowers on the wall. 99 bottles of flowers. Take one down. You pass them around. 98 bottles of flowers on the wall.
Alright.
98 bottles of flowers on the wall. 98 bottles of flowers. You take one down, you pass it around. 97 bottles of flowers on the wall.
It's like you guys probably, I'm sure some people would think, like, why did you need to grind up for what's to come here? And I'm like, would you really want to see me grind for hours to get to Cyrus's level? Because I don't think anybody would want to sit through that.
You'd be surprised what people will sit through.
I don't want to bore my audience.
Yeah, we weren't trying to trick Yellow. Yellow's just kind of stupid.
Yeah.
And also incredibly depressed.
Or maybe if I were to be
More
doing
like stupid.
go through
Yeah,
Blue
if
Card
our-
3, I don't want to bore my audience for me getting my ass whooped.
Like, if our little whatever the fuck was enough to get him to do all this, that man is not mentally stable.
True.
Alright, so
Till next
now
time, we're going
alright.
to attempt to recruit Noelle and Susie to be in Chris's harem. Because, if we can't have one, we might as well have both, right?
Yeah, I guess
What
so.
is going on with my game?
I need to find a mod for this game that'll let me do that. Like, legitimately. Hey, a quick question here, guys. For those of
What's
you
up?
who've played Deltarune,
Yo,
which one do you prefer? Noelle or Susie?
Susie.
Alright. So next time on Pokemon Platinum, we're going to be catching the remainder of the Lake Egg Trio, praying that Mesprit will cooperate with us. So until then, you know where to find myself and Alex. You can find Damon on DJ Ret 12 on BitChute, and you can find Tony on Just Some Jackass on Twitch, and you can find Ultimate Zero X on Twitter and Instagram at
And yep,
Ultimate
I guess
underscore 0x and Ultimate 0x respectively on both platforms. But yeah.
So until then, we'll see you later.
Yep. And I
Take
just
care.
turned off my FireRed. Nuzlocke. Next time I'll probably head to the S's and any.
Alright? I'm gonna
Alright.
Yeah, before we go, what's your reasoning behind Susie over Noelle?
It's mostly because of the fact that I've been around Susie a lot more, and she's more of the. And honestly, I like her character reflected, and also tomboy. It's either the girly girl.
Absolutely, yes. Yes, absolutely. I really appreciate Susie as a character. I like. She is currently resting her head on the top of Chris's, or her chin on the top of Chris's head. That's always a plus.